Alright guys, welcome to Hump Day RC with GBLynden. We've got John VH RC's beautiful MiG-29 behind me. Fingers crossed, we don't know for sure, but we're going to try and get John on the show a little bit later. What's up, Craig, Mickey, everyone in the chat, William Mergita. I love how you guys are using those members only emojis, that's awesome. And the Farmers RC channel, aka Farmerman, aka Owen. What's up? RC Rollin', Randy. What's going on, guys? What's up? Victor RC Jet. I'm hoping that progress is going well with your MiG-29. This thing is a beast. I am positioned far away from it. I do not want to accidentally bump it. John was kind enough for the viewing audience to set it up on a box so you guys had kind of a nice banana look at it, so I hope you guys appreciate that. Yeah man, so I'm gonna be kind of off to the side here as much as possible, and hopefully you guys like that. What's up, Ray? Money Man Ray right there, guys. Kevin Trappin', man, you guys are awesome. Thank you for the support that you guys have given me. It is huge. It is huge. It doesn't do it justice. And honestly, this nose is sticking out a little bit, like the antenna, pitot tube, whatever the hell that thing is. It's kind of in the walkway. Normally I would have the table pull back a little bit more so it cuts that off. However, I wanted to leave enough space just in case I had to use the restroom. And last thing I want to do is clip it and then knock it over and do any damage to John's 640 or whatever it is the cost is on this thing. I think I'm close if I'm not dead on with that. But it's beautiful. The detail's amazing, guys. Alright, before we get into that anymore, I am going to go over our members real quick. Won't go too heavy on that tonight, guys, so don't worry about that. But we do need to give recognition to those that help support the channel on that kind of level. So we've got Gooniac33, Mr. Fiery Booty. John installed 2 Fiery Booties on this thing. He said the setup was quick and easy, no programming, nothing. All he did is use his go-get-em wire and snake the things through. Little glue, zip tie, boom, you're done. Chuck GRC, guys, check out his channel. He is cranking out tons of surface stuff. I apologize, Chuck, for not keeping up on all those videos, but I have seen him in my feed, and he's got a real good knack for doing videos. So check him out, guys. He's going to be big. I predict that right now. We've got J Maniac RC, aka Jermaine, my bro Jermaine. Got Dave Kowicki, Mr. Aviation, what's up, dude? Dennis Farley, Wild Bill Flynn, Pterodactyl, Josh Weaver RC, George Watts, saw him in the chat, Jet Tech Don Atkins, little bit of a mouthful there, great guy, recovering from some health stuff, and seems to be doing well. He's optimistic, he wants to get out and fly, so he's enjoyed seeing the videos that John and I have put out recently, and I'm sure your other folks putting out videos too, but I've definitely seen those. Victor RC Jet, he just got one of these MiGs too, so that's awesome. Make sure you check out his channel. Flying Times, Tim, he visited Candy not that long ago, which was great to see him on camera and get a chance to see what he even looked like. Younger dude than I thought, which is awesome. Pay It Forward, Brad, great guy. Michael Reitzka, all you guys are great guys, but him and I have had some side conversations, and I've enjoyed that a lot. Michael Reitzka, same thing, great guy, lots of side conversations. William Mergita, he loves those emoticons, and I appreciate that you're liking those. The Farmers RC channel, he just put up some air show footage recently, so check out his YouTube channel. He also does a stream on Fridays, most Fridays, at 4:30 Pacific Standard Time, I believe is the time. Spencer Keith, awesome guy, lots of fun, pitches me lots of crap, but he's a great dude. Kevin Trappin, great dude too. Lots of support, love it. Joe Pellegrino, great guy, lots of support. Grayson's RC, pretty new to the membership thing, so thank you, Grayson's RC, appreciate that, dude. And with that, we'll get back. I'll see what the chat's doing, because when I'm away from it, I don't see that. Oh, wow, thank you, Joseph Youngblood, thank you, David Martin Graff, Kevin Farros, dude, thank you, man, appreciate that a lot. You guys rock. Ping Pong in the house. Alright, man. Yeah, be careful with those chargers. What's up, Jermaine? I'll say hi to the guys in the chat that I haven't said hi to yet. Let's see if I can catch up here. Got Dave Martin Graff, Alan Gentry, Mike SSI. He's always hilarious. George Watts, Phoneboy RC. He's got a stream too. I'm not sure the when or the exact platform. I think it's on Instagram, but I'm not positive. Craig Beeman, what is up? Got Mickey B RC, of course George Watts, of course Mr. Ray Fiery Booty, Joseph Youngblood, RC Flyby, RC Roland, Randy Huffines. He had me on his show on Sunday, which is awesome. It's always good to chat it up with Randy, so that was a good time for sure. And Michael Reitzka, Kevin Trappin, Owen, Mr. Farmerman, JCB67, Keith Christie, Barry Campbell in the house. What's going on, dude? 200 Driver. Man, you guys are so awesome. I talk to you guys in the chat of all the other streams, and I appreciate just the whole community that we've got going on here. And the comments on my videos, all that stuff. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Jermaine. Appreciate that, brother. Another super chat. You guys are awesome. We're off to a great start tonight. And I got to thank John VHRC again for being so kind to leave his brand new prized possession in my possession, which is... honestly, it stressed me out a little bit when he dropped it off because I don't want to bump it or break it or do anything, so... Yeah, Joseph Youngblood is making... He's using some of those emoticons. Bam. He's using the beer. I'm using the real wine. They are a nice bunch of chaps. Absolutely. Got a little fly bugging me here. Hopefully I won't have to swatter it away too much tonight. I'm thinking... so I can smash it. It's digging my wine, I'm thinking. What's up, Wild Bill? What's up, I just got here? KSM. Yeah, so you're drinking coffee now, Joseph Youngblood? But that's a good idea. So when we get up to a certain... when we hit the next tier of members... that'll open it up for other things. So, coffee. I'll see if I can find something for that. That way when we hit that point. Plastic Aviator. Welcome, sir. I haven't seen you in a bit, and it's good to see you in the chat, my friend. Check this out, dude. John VHRC. Dropped this off. His son had his first Awana tonight since the whole COVID thing. So, yeah, man. Yeah, check... Awesome, Craig. Yeah, guys, if you have not checked out John VHRC's video with this, definitely do that. And let me drop the link to his channel. Definitely check him out. I'm his cameraman with everything but unboxings. So, if you like what I do there, give me a compliment. If you don't, bust my balls. All good either way. Yeah, it really is a beautiful, beautiful deal. So Ryan said, Pilot Ryan Media says, plastic, it just hit your new Insta, super cool. So what do you have going on in your Instagram, Plastic Aviator? Oh, dang, I'm so sorry, Plastic Aviator. That's horrible. What's up, Nathaniel? Welcome. Uh-oh, Wild Bill, that's not good. But before we talk about something like that on the show, I want to make sure that I have all the information, because I know that things are difficult. Also, new profile for trucks. That's awesome. That is awesome. Alright guys, let me see what I have on the docket. A lot of times during the day I kind of make some notes. Let's see what we got here. Nice, Christy. Welcome. And so guys, when John was unloading the big old jet here, plastic, Christy came out and took a look at it, and she got to see just how massive that thing is in person. It's huge. What's up, Roach Coach Helly? Welcome, guys. Welcome. Honestly, Wild Bill, I would be happy with a 40 or a 60C over a 45C. Is it just that it had to be a certain weight to go in your thing, or is that just what he had in stock? I know that lots of products, he may not even have that option, so he sent you the more valuable thing. Maybe that was the thinking. I don't know. Well, I'm flying a 1550, and I'm using nose weight. So, have you flown the Viper yet, Wild Bill? Oh yeah, steak, Roach Coach. That sounds great, dude. EQ in the chat. Okay, so you've flown it on a... Wait a minute, so you're gonna fly it on a 4S? Did you change the ESC, or are you just flying it stock? Okay. So it messed up the CG to the point where it's not gonna fly for you in your anticipated plane. I got you. That makes sense. My favorite plane ever, man, it depends on which type. Dang, Craig, I'm sorry. Man, I don't know how I'm gonna react if I were to lose my dad. And when. I'm going to at some point, obviously. But that's not something I would be very happy having to deal with. So my sympathies out to you. So KSM, my favorite jet, since that's the primary focus tonight, would be the Freewing Bayhawk. That's the one that I like the best. It's 70mm. It doesn't take up that much space to take off and land. 4,000 packs, Admiral 4,000 packs. It's great. The flaps work really well. I even have the stock springy suspension, and I've only had it bounce once on me. And of course, that was my last upload with it at night, so I'm blaming that bounce a little bit on not being able to see it as well as I normally do. But as far as the prop planes go, man, that is really hard. I'm really digging my UMX Turbo Timber. It's just a little plane, but it takes off and lands all over the place. You can even buy floats for about 20 bucks, and I haven't done that. What's up, Shay? Welcome, dude. I popped in a little bit here and there on your show. Good job, dude. Didn't want to distract what you were doing, so I was just kind of off to the side while I was getting things set up with John and everything in here. All good, man. We appreciate the support. And yeah, so I wasn't able to say Hamilton's Hangar's name because he apparently his card wasn't re-upped, so he's got a star now. So the first month of the membership, you get the airplane, which I think is awesome, the paper airplane. And then the next one is a star, and then there's a couple badges after that. And I've got more time to continue to make that if I'm able to keep the folks going for a while. So I'm not going to be presumptuous and expect that, but boy, I'll be appreciative if that happens. And guys, here's another thing. I am about 4 or 5 weeks away from hitting exactly 1 year, which is amazing. I cannot believe I have not missed one show in almost a year. I've gone live a few times. You bet, Shay. You bet, man. And guys, he comes on before I do. He did a nice live stream with the E-flite P51, and that's a $500 plane, man. So watch the replay if you didn't catch the original deal. He's a great pilot. He's been flying jets more than prop planes, which generally is the most difficult thing to do because you have a higher stall speed and you've got the setup and approach for landings is not forgiving. So I'm very impressed with him and Spencer Keith at a high level. Not much experience, but some great flying. But so what I was saying is yeah, we're getting close to a year. Getting close to a year, which is amazing. And then yesterday we hit 29,000 subscribers, which absolutely blows my mind. What's up, Jeff in LA? Welcome, man. Jeff's always very friendly to me in the chats and the other shows, so I always appreciate him. Thank you, Mickey. How's the weather going on there, dude? I know that it's starting to shift, even though it was really warm and toasty today and a little bit warmer yesterday. It should continue to dip down into fallish type weather here once the smoke gets out of the way. Yeah, George, that's a good question. Are you putting a fiery booty in yours? Because this thing has a fiery booty in it. If we're able to get John here while we're still streaming, we'll see what we can do to show you guys different things. We'll see what happens, though. I'm going to be checking my phone to see if John has messaged me. And holy crap, he just texted me. He's on his way and he's leaving his house now. Which John is going to join the show. Yeah. It's awesome. I haven't had John join the show in quite some time. Yeah, we got a little bit of rain last night, which helped, and a little bit of rain prior to that, but we need a lot of rain. Not just a little coating, a little mist. We need a lot. But luckily, the index, I'm not sure what you call that scale, but it was 159 earlier today. And early in the week, it had been like 259 and higher. There are fires in the general surrounding area. The airflow. Wow, thank you. Thank you, MS Jag. Hopefully I say that right. Oh, dude, anything. Man, anything is appreciated. Dude. Boom. Appreciate you, man. Oh, Christy, yeah. No, he took his son to Awana tonight. First Awana in a very long time. Luckily, it was just a quick meet and greet, apparently. And he's on his way. So I'm going to go snag a chair and get somewhat set up. I'm probably going to put him closer to the jet because I do not want to bump into it. So I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to Dave's RC it real quick. Yeah, so Christy lives literally that way. Like, she's right there. Yeah, it's totally true. Pilot Ryan is right. This jet is just massive. It doesn't do it justice. Shout out to Jeff and Dustin and their show last night. You really couldn't see how the size of it and behind Jeff yesterday because he's a big dude anyway. So. And it was sitting behind him a little bit farther behind me than this. So, yeah, man. It's huge. Thank you, Fred Barron. Appreciate it, man. Boom. Yeah, it's been a long slog. And honestly, Fred, do you remember what my subscriber count was about the time that you joined? Because you've been in my comment section for a very long time. Like, it had to have been around like 2,000 or 3,000 subs, if I remember correctly, because you have that Cadillac YouTube channel as well. So between the Fred Barron and the Cadillac one, Cadillac Style or something like that. I'm sorry if I'm not remembering it correctly, but yeah, man. I've appreciated you for a long time. Okay, sounds good, man. Okay, yeah, so it's a Cadillac STSV06. Yeah, that's the one, man. That's the one, and he's got Surface on there. I think you've got Planes on there too, but I can't remember. Maybe that one is mostly Surface. Back in black, yeah. So, Shay, how do you like that P-51 so far? I didn't see if you were able to assemble it, or is it still kind of ready for an unboxing video sort of a thing? I wish, Alan. I wish. It goes through cycles in the summertime. Mount Baker's pretty dang bare, really. There's not that much snowpack on it right now, but that happens in the summertime. Then we get a lot of precipitation in the fall, and the snowpack gets packed in, and it's big and beautiful. Yeah, I can very carefully do that. Here, give me a second here. And guys, also, so when John gets here, I've got a brand new bottle of, what the hell is that? Fireball for him. So he doesn't know that it's a brand new bottle, and he may or may not be taking shots. We'll see. We'll see if he's game. So Shay is ready to rock and roll. He's loving it so far. Going to maiden as soon as he gets a chance. Awesome. Yeah, usually September there's some rain. We're hitting the midpoint. I'm guessing in the next week or two Yeah, that's totally up to John, and he usually loves his fireball, so fingers crossed, fingers crossed. So I'm gonna set this aside a little bit and make room for John and his fireball, and then I will measure that outlet. Yeah, fireball. And in case you guys were wondering what was on the menu, my girlfriend got this for me yesterday, and it's 4 bottles of wine in one box, which is awesome. It's supposed to stay fresh up to 6 weeks, but we all know that that's not happening. Alright, so let's... Oh yeah, dude, it flows easy over here. Well, it's definitely not me. I do not, on my 25,000 subscriber show, I got blasted, smashed, and I'm never doing that again. Never. Nice, Logan. We'll circle back to that here in a second, bro. So the inner part of that EQ looks like it's about 2.5 inches. It's kind of hard to tell from that angle I was looking at, but it looks about 2.5 inches. I'm glad you like that, Fred. Man, I was hurting for like 2.5 weeks after that. I didn't touch wine for about 2 weeks. Like, my liver was killing me. I just did not feel good. So I'm never repeating that again. Yeah, well, I know it was hilarious until it wasn't. Cool. I'm glad that worked for you, EQ. How's it going, Jermaine? It's good to see you in the chat tonight, man. Yeah, Bill is an absolute wild man. Here's the thing. So, Bill and I probably, I'm guesstimating I had 3 bottles of wine, which is ridiculous. Because I'm only about 180, 5'11", 180. And that's just not that much dude to handle 3 bottles of wine. Especially in that short period of time. I was double fisting it, and that was just stupid. And so do not do that. Kids, adults, whatever. Bad. And yeah, Mickey. Haha, so John said he's ready for that fireball, so it might be fun, guys. We might be having some fun. It really is, and it was a work night. So, but I still went to work on time, and I had to like pull my I take I do a lot of things. I do corporate marketing, but one of the things that I do is I have to take pictures of different equipment for the company that I work for, and I had to climb in a big old dozer. I was so hungover. Oh my god, I felt horrible. It was basically like a migraine, and I was almost puking. Oh, there's John. I'll be right back. Yo. Alright, dude. Got the chair for you by the plane. Sweet. Just move my chair out of the way. I let them know. Yeah, I let them know you're coming, so you can just move my chair out of the way.
Alright, what'd I miss? Pizza's here, or John. Both are good. going on in here? Hey guys. I don't know if you can hear me. I can't hear you.
Can you see the chat?
Yeah, I can read it. I'm assuming you guys can hear me anyways.
Yeah, they should be. They were hearing me.
Thank you, Shag. Land Shark.
So,
Mike is live. Oh, well, that's good. Uh-oh.
publicly presenting.
I will be too.
No pressure. Adults make their choices.
Tupperware party. Oh, I knew I forgot something.
Yeah, so I
miss?
Even had a question from EQ RC. He was asking about the width of the outlet. So I very carefully, looks like it's about 2.5 inches.
Outlet of what?
The tail side, the
Oh.
afterburner, or where the air flows out.
Gotcha. Cool.
Yeah, man. So how was the orientation and all that stuff?
Quick and easy. We had a...
Yeah, I couldn't believe... I checked it because I said, oh yeah, I'll be checking because John, fingers crossed, we hope that John will get to be here.
we had a quick online meeting with his school teacher, and then we had to run over to the church for the Awana, get him registered. Bam. Piece of cake. This is a fresh bottle, too.
Dude, it's brand new.
Buy that just for me?
Yeah. I can go home with it if you want to. Yeah, guys, I think last time John was here, we were doing shots for Super Chats.
Yeah. That worked out pretty good for everybody.
No pressure, no pressure, but... That is a good question, Logan. I did a hangar tour. I'm not sure if that show is still up. I'll do one again fairly soon. I've got a Black Ops plane in there that I cannot show currently, so... We'll see. Once that's released, I'll be able to do another hangar tour. Show you.
M-Shag.
He's awesome.
Boy, was it that long? God.
He's from Australia, and he gave a super chat a little bit ago.
KSM, my favorite plane. I don't know yet. I haven't flown this one yet, so
Thank
I have a
you,
feeling
Ron.
it's going to be this.
Cheers.
But we'll find out. Before this, it was the F-22. And then after that, it was the T-33.
T-33 is awesome. And John and I both have them. We made them on the same day, and we're both like, holy crap, dude.
That thing's a winner.
This thing is epic.
I'm pretty sure this is going to be another level of awesome.
Yeah, that's like
we'll
HSD level. And it's the same motors.
Fireball, George.
Yeah, it's Fireball.
Jimmy's Fireball.
No, it's John's Fireball.
Is it hot in here or is it just me?
It is warm in here. I'll get a little airflow in here. Actually,
let's see, what else? Take a shot for... Can we get John to take a shot for every super chat? We did that once.
Yeah, I think the threshold last time was $20 or something, but...
I just got here, you're too late.
It's up, it's up to John. Up to John on that one.
Oh.
Pilot Jerry RC, awesome, dude. Yeah, that's a great plane, and both the EDFs in that jet, they're the same one as in the T-33. So there's two of those powerhouses in that thing.
It's badass. It's got some push.
That's awesome, man. I cannot wait to see it. And Pilot Ryan just said you're gonna
so,
love
Ryan.
it.
I know so. I don't hope so. I know so. Like everything I've seen about it. And so far, like, has anybody complained about it yet?
I don't think so. Except that one Asian dude that had a bad day.
Oh, well, there's a couple people that had a bad day, but the successful people all love it.
Yeah, the people that know what they're doing. Fingers crossed, knock on wood, all that.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what those burners look like in the sky. I think they're going to be sweet.
That'll look awesome. Two of them.
Two of them.
Two of them, and I'm going to be zoomed in nice and tight.
That's right, Air Marshal.
Totally, Dave.
That's what I'm thinking, Ryan. It'd be like the F-22 but with more power. So the F-22 is just kind of like that, but could use a little more power. And that's why I sprung for this baby. I figured this has got the power that the F-22 is missing.
Definitely. Autocorrect is a ditch for sure, Kevin. That's awesome. Grunt sauce. Yeah, MS Shag. Yeah. Planes do get crashed. I bounced my F-35 off a curb. Shortly after he left, I was getting cocky. I had my beautiful L-39 landing, and I'm like, oh my god. I flew over a grate on the street, which I would tell everyone, do not do that. But I did it, and I paid the price. That plane is very durable, I will say that. I need to fix the new, get some touch-up paint, get a little filler foam, and maybe a new front retract. But I pretty much just suck the retracts up and put it away, and we'll see when I get to that. If not, maybe Roy will buy it from me at a very good price. We'll see.
It'd have to be a very good price.
Well, it's still in good shape.
For Roy.
Oh yeah, Roy. Oh, if you
Where's
guys,
Roy? Roy's not in here.
I haven't seen him yet, but guys, Roy is one hell of a negotiator. I think he grew up in Israel. That's what I'm saying.
Paul, I don't know. Maybe I am having kind of fun with the Su-35, but I'm not sure yet on this. I got to fly it first and see if I feel it needs more or not. Yeah. So maybe. I don't know.
That's a good question, Paul.
We'll find out. Subscribe and find out.
Yeah, if you guys have not subscribed, I'm sure a lot of you guys already are, but I'm going to drop that in there again. I've dropped it a few times.
Click that link.
Yeah. Of all the things to click in RC, that's definitely a good one right there. You know, and I was telling them they can make fun of me on the camera because I'm usually the cameraman for the flights and stuff, so can bust my balls.
Doesn't float, Mr. Shag. What doesn't float like a leaf, Mr. Shag? The MiG-29?
Doesn't float like a leaf like the F-22, but flies similarly.
I'm not sure which one he's talking about.
Yeah, the F-22 is a great plane. Like the real one, we had it up at Abbotsford, I think in 2015. All 3 days I was sitting on the border with my camera. I didn't go up to the show that year, and I saw it. Man, that thing can do. It's so elegant. It's like a gymnast / ballerina. Good question, Logan. So I had, you know, James from Motion RC. Him and I worked together to get that logo, and James is very talented, very artistic guy, great video production, great marketing. I think he's director, manager, can't remember, but great marketing guy, and with a good artistic flair. And boom.
I just got here. Which camera? That one. Thumbs up.
Yeah, and it's backwards what you think. That way this is actually looking like, correct. Yeah, I know. I look like a stooge all the time. Nice. Another shot for John. That's Jermaine. He did send me a PayPal the other day for last week and then the week before, so he technically did the $20 threshold.
You the man.
Jermaine, thanks, brother.
Gotta love it.
Seriously, yeah, the thrust vectoring with the MiG-29. That is, guys, this plane, like Ryan alluded to earlier, it's way bigger, even than the camera shows. It's huge. In fact, maybe I'll stand back there for some perspective.
Or what could we set by it? I know, fireball.
There you go.
It probably won't.
So for
you could totally put that fireball on the wing rack down there.
It helps with the flight envelope.
Yeah, what else we got? Here's a big drone. We'll put that under there.
Yeah, huge drone.
I don't know, we need some scale. Make it a double. Oh, you guys are going to kill me. What else we got around here?
I think
we need
this
some other
might-
airplane to
This
set on
might
that
show
thing.
the contrast. So this is the 50mm Viper. So pretty much
About quadruple
without the
length.
thing tipping out, like that shows you, it like barely covers the canopy, guys. Not even to the antenna, and that's without counting the tip there.
If it didn't have wings on it, it'd fit in the radio bag.
Probably would.
All right, Mr. I got it here.
Nice.
I'm gonna give you guys all my work numbers, so when I don't show up there tomorrow, we'll start running down the list calling people. Cheers.
That's hilarious. Thank you. I just got here. Boom.
It is huge.
That is what she said for certain. For certain.
Beat me to it tonight.
Yeah, so Hamilton's hangar, he's really new to RC, and he's been flying the living piss out of jets.
Good.
Like right off the bat.
Right
So,
out of the gate, huh?
yeah, him and Spencer Keith are just naturals at flying jets.
Good.
And Spencer just loves the crap out of him, dude. He's hilarious. He is
Awesome.
flipping. I'll tell you some stuff off camera that'll make you laugh that he's told me. I'll let him put anything out there he wants, but I'm not going to do it for him. Because I respect him in our sidebar conversations.
So other than Ryan in here, who else has flown one of these 29s?
I know that Victor, he has his. He got his. He hasn't flown it yet. Like our skies, even if we wanted to fly this afternoon, the skies are so bad, I'm not sure it would.
Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah.
Paul,
That would be awesome.
I've got a 2013 F-150 short bed, it's a 5.5 foot bed. So
Tight fit.
if I take the nose cone off and run it right up against the front of the bed, the elevators will clear, and I can leave the wings on and everything, and it fits in there in one piece, other than the nose cone. Believe me, I was running through all the measurements, and I was messaging Ryan about that day about it. I'm like, dude, I think it'll fit. And I ran outside with my tape measure, and I measured the length of the bed and the width and the height, and I'm like, it's gonna fit. Buy now.
Okay. So Anthony is plastic aviator. Okay, brother.
You
I
do,
know now.
Shag. So with the recommended like elevator trim setup, did you have to give more or more up elevator, and did you go with the recommended CG? I guess so. Really, the only two questions I have. And did you fly it on, you know, say 80% throws or 100% out of the gate? What'd you do? Just curious what other guys have done before I chuck that thing up there.
Who's saying that they've flown it? Oh, wow. That's awesome. Straight out of the Far East. Okay. Yeah, so Mickey B RC, he's in Australia too.
Okay.
And of course, Australia is huge,
Cool.
so they may or may not be close by, but that's pretty cool.
Wish I knew some Aussie slang.
Oh yeah, I know a few, but I'm not going to say it. There's this one that starts with a C. That's pretty. Some might call it rubbish, though. So.
Factory CG. So more up trim, high rates, cut. 'Cause I usually fly mine, usually with high rates and very little expo.
Yeah, it seems like
Compared to most
everyone's
people, but-
saying that the book, unlike always with most Freewing stuff, they're drill bits, but this one's actually pretty true
Okay, so
to how this thing flies.
I'll add a little more up into it and then just let her rip.
Yeah, and you can always do down trim if you need to.
What about mixing with like flaps to elevator? Anything? The only thing I've read, someone said no.
Hey guys, so if
30% expo, David? I don't. That's kind of a personal preference thing.
Yeah.
I'm usually around 15% on my stuff.
yeah, John likes his stuff really sensitive. The times that I've flown his stuff, I prefer in the neighborhood of 30% as a starting point for pretty much everything. Then I can adjust it from there. Usually I back it down just a hair. No mix on the big or little 29.
Okay.
Cool.
Good
Yeah,
to
so
know.
Ryan's flown the Arrows
I haven't
MiG-29 too.
flown any MiG-29s. I don't think I've flown, other than the 17. It's the only MiG I think I've ever owned.
Yeah, and that's a completely different
Totally
shape.
different bird. It's an awesome bird,
Oh,
by
yeah.
the way.
Dude,
I'm pumped to take that thing out
well,
again.
you when we were done, guys, I'm not sure if that was on camera or not, but John was like, "Why don't I take this out more?" I said, "Well, John, because we need to go out and fly more. Period." So we got lots of cool stuff to fly. Let's just get out and fly while we can, before the weather gets all crappy.
Well, no, it's wintertime. This is my flying season. I fly in the winter.
John doesn't
more
like
than
the heat
people do
very
in the
much.
summer. I don't do heat. Yeah, those sound systems are cool. I've never had anything like that in a bird, and I've thought about it. I don't know, they're kind of expensive, but what do you get out of it?
Yeah.
Like, do you really hear it that well in the air? Maybe in person you do. It doesn't show up on video that good, but...
Nice. So George Watts is in Kentucky. He flies all year round. He flies turbines and all sorts of big stuff, too.
Cool.
George is awesome. Big supporter of the channel.
T-33, the big F-16. Oh, that's two very different birds. That T-33 is a super easy flying machine.
It's like flying a P-51,
F-16s are very different. Or at least my 70 mil
your
with
Freewing.
No flaps.
Yeah, it doesn't have flaps, so it lands a little hot.
That thing was pretty sporty.
Oh, he flew the crap out of it. Zipping right over. That's one of his signature moves. Zip right over my head. So, guys, when I say subscribe, you'll get to hear me kind of gasp for breath for my life.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of good... We got such a library of videos on really both of our channels, but John's too.
Yeah, I like to test old GB.
Yeah. He does. Well, and I tested you with that L39 not that long ago.
Yeah. You got me
doing
on the
360.
The one low pass over the runway. I was like, nah, dude, I missed that one. I'm like, you better do it again.
Yeah, so I ended that nice and tight.
I wasn't ready.
Nice and tight, and yeah. Awesome, Jermaine. Awesome.
I think the weekend weather is supposed to be crap, though.
Yeah, we may be getting rain to help with the smoke. Not really with
Thanks,
RC though.
bro.
I know, that's. She cracks me up.
Oh my gosh.
Vendors. That's all I've got to say.
Secret squirrel stuff. So this weekend, yeah, shows thunderstorms for Friday, rain and Saturday. So, and then last half of next week is all rain. So
that's not
we
good.
probably should fly tomorrow night.
Okay. Yeah. Dude, my camera's charged. Let's do
Vote for rain. What are you, crazy?
It's not that bad out there right
Christy?
now, thankfully. Not that I want to go for a jog in the weather out there right now, but...
Pilot JRC watching me fly the 90mm what?
That's probably the MiG-17.
Oh, okay. It's the only version I have.
Yeah, Pilot Jerry, is that the Avios MiG-17 that you're talking about there, bro? And he, you know that big Cessna that...
Thanks, Ryan.
That Bill had? Still has
the Carbon Z, yeah.
Yeah. So Pilot Jerry has that, and he's got floats. He flies it off floats all the time.
I think that'd be a fun float bird.
Yeah. Yeah, it was great until Bill's...
F-16 Arctic Camo, okay. No, I have the 70 mil, I think it is, right?
Yeah, 70 mil.
I forget, but Ryan remembers.
Oh, yeah. I pay attention to all those details.
Now, that's a cool bird, man. That's a cool bird. But
have a good night, Plastic Aviator. And guys, real quick, shout out to Plastic Aviator. This is just one of the photos.
FJ.
Yeah, he's got an Instagram. Apparently, he's new one for surface.
Oh, that's
and
all
stuff.
weathered and rusty.
Oh,
that's
dude,
cool, man. I like it.
He knows some detail. Check that out.
Sweet.
Yeah, guys, check him out on Instagram.
That looks pretty real.
Good dude. Very good.
Bravo.
Dude.
Yeah, fires and smoke are BS, Christy.
I agree.
I'm kind of over it. It doesn't bother me at all, but I'm just kind of seeing the sky. As weird as that is,
yeah,
I'm tired of seeing a haze.
It's like
all day long.
Venus. Well, like not last summer, but the summer before was even worse.
That's right.
It was like you're in that video game Halo. It was that bad. And of course, for me, I wanted to fly because I was going to be starting up a new job soon. So I'm like, let's just fly. And that's when you maidened Bill's Mirage.
Oh yeah.
And I flew my Lippish with that 1800.
I think I flew my F-16 before I flew his Mirage that day.
You did to
make
warm
sure
up.
my fingers were all in check.
Yep. I'm glad you did.
That was a good day. That Mirage was a good bird.
It was fast.
Me too, Ryan. I wouldn't mind sending that guy something. Wouldn't mind sending him a whole airplane and telling him to weather that baby out.
And Ryan's really into getting into surface these days.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, Little N, big mouth in the house. I love it. That's the truth, Little N. We like you, bro, but you definitely can talk.
What's a little Nate?
Have a good night, Alan. He's the one.
See you, Alan.
He's really good on flying jets and planes in general too. He's the one with. He's in California. Flies with Ray.
Okay.
And his mom was like, okay, yeah, about him coming up.
He was
and
gonna
flying
sell the
in.
Sukhoi or something.
Sell the Su-30.
And I was like, how are you gonna ship that?
Yep. I think he's selling to someone local.
Yep.
All right. Have a good night. I just got here. Thanks for stopping by, bro.
See ya, Mr. Got Here. My F-22's for sale, guys. If anybody's local, I'm not shipping it. It's too big.
It is.
But it's for sale because I got this.
Big
This
beast.
is the replacement for the F-22. I'm running out of space.
Yep. Dude, don't I know that? Before you leave, I got to show you my jam-packed hangar.
Tried selling it to Roy, who's not in here.
No, Roy's...
Tried selling it to Bill. Where's Wild Bill Flynn? I haven't seen him in here.
Sometimes Bill's sitting off to the side, just
Wake
not
up,
commenting.
Bill. Wake up, Bill.
Yeah, Michael Reitzka, he loves that T-28.
So do I. So do I.
I know you do, man.
But why didn't they fix the problems before they brought it back?
Would have cost money. And they know that they would sell it.
Yeah, I guess.
Because you still bought one even knowing that.
Yeah, I did. And so did a lot of other people.
Yeah.
I'd also spend the extra right now to buy better retracts before I have a problem.
Yeah.
Not after, before. But it seems to be kind of a struggle to find something perfect for that bird.
So Vic's in the same category for sure. Night Roach Coach, enjoy your steak, my friend. So Victor's not sure where he's going to put his MiG yet either.
I could go for some steak. Lost container. How convenient.
That's hilarious. Had some spare parts laying around.
Well, that's good, Nate.
Fired it up.
Some people have problems. Some people don't. You know, it's
and
rolling the dice.
Nate is a very good RC pilot. I'm telling you right now.
But I want to see a bad RC pilot that has no problems, because that means that thing's gonna last. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yep, I hear you.
Yeah, Michael, I need to as well. Last time out, I think, what do we have? The tape came off the bottom of the flaps. And it took me like 2 flights to figure it out.
Yeah, and you can hear me in the video.
That's
like,
good, Roach Coach,
should
man.
Probably land it.
You better be using charcoal.
Yeah, and he's got a New York strip. That's what he's eating tonight.
Oh, I'm jelly. I had Chinese. It was good.
Chinese?
Chinese.
From where?
Whatever the joint in town's called there.
It's actual Chinese? Like the Mandarin? Or did that place shut down?
Is that what it's called?
I don't know. The one like right by where Horizon used to be?
Yep.
Okay. I haven't been there
When I worked at the auto body shop, I used to walk there because I worked right down the street and we go there all the time. HobbyKing wireless nav lights on the T28. See, that T28 would be sick with a light set on.
Yeah, it needs lights. Jason or anyone else from Horizon Hobby, if you are watching,
Linden Mandarin, yes, Christy. That's it. And it was good.
Yes, Linden Mandarin. Yeah. Upgrade the landing gear. Upgrade.
Come on, you super
add
chatters.
some lights.
Oh, it's backwards.
Yeah, I just told it always trips me out. And the more wine you have, or more whiskey.
3 blades. I did my 3 blade already.
Yep.
I didn't notice a whole lot flight-wise, but it looks way cooler.
Well, we thought part of that flap tape sound was to do with the prop.
It's still loud. Like, it still makes a lot of prop
chop through
rip,
the air a little bit.
And maybe it's just a horsepower thing.
Yeah, maybe.
Like my big 3D airplanes, they make a lot of noise.
Check out
Easy lights.
Turbine RC or Motion's retract for the PC9.
I don't have that.
Interesting.
You can get the ESS flying system at Banggood. Yeah, I don't know. Mr. Shag, if I'm going to do one, I might as well just pay what it costs and do it right. Because you want to notice it, right? You don't want it to like sound like it's playing on a record. You know?
Yeah, the fidelity is pretty important, especially when most of these EDFs sound really real. Like that, I know the Vampire is one of the best.
They sound good.
Or the Venom, but Bill's Venom, it sounds like a damn jet. Like a real jet.
That thing sounded good.
So good.
This sounds cool because the twins, they got, you know, twin airplane, you got the harmonics between the two fighting each other, like with full-scale planes.
Yeah, man.
Twins
like,
just
like
have
two
that.
singers
It's cool.
singing on pitch together.
David, I have 3, I think, different radios depending on what I fly. Like my giant gas and turbines are on one radio. I've got another radio for my FPV and other stuff, and then I've got my IX-12 for all the foamies and stuff like that. So currently I got 3. I'm trying to phase out the middle one, but we're getting there.
So David Martingraf has a question about the radios you fly with.
Yep, I just answered that one. That was the 3 radios.
Yeah, that's right. You got the IX-12.
I got a 12X, 10X, a 9503. I really have 4, but I'm whittling it down to 3, and then hopefully I'll whittle it down to just 2.
And
I really want to get an
mostly
IX-20.
Ooh.
I really want to get an IX-20 because I didn't think I'd like the IX-12. Like I was on the bandwagon of, oh, that thing sucks. Like everybody, not everybody, but a lot of people posted. But once I got one, I'm like that it's not that bad.
Either people like the IX, or either they love the IX-12 or they hate it. It doesn't really seem to have some middle ground.
Hey, wreck 'em. It's about time you check 'em.
What's up, Roy? Your ears must have been burning.
Yeah, no joke. Somebody texts you to wake up.
Got some
what?
like cotton you just put in there. So Dana, I'm gonna grab the boxed wine that I'm currently consuming.
Bring out the moon bag, Fred.
So Darcy's brought a couple of these home. This is the one tonight. The one that I had last time was even better, but it's 4 bottles of wine. So this is my wine rack right now, Dana. He's always giving me crap about
4 bottles, so that's about 2 nights worth of drinking.
Pretty much.
Depending if you're doing videos or not.
Yeah.
David, yeah, the IX-12. I haven't seen an IX-20, and I really, one of these days,
they're spendy.
I need to upgrade my personal video camera because we use GBs all the time. So maybe after that, I'll go for the 20. We'll see how it goes. About the time I buy that thing, they'll come out with a 20.5 or something. Probably would be my luck.
Yeah, Christy, it's hey, I'm only down to 1 bottle left of the other stuff, and she saw that, so I was like, hey, I'm not complaining about that, and it's good. Not quite as good as the Wilder, I believe that's what that is, but hey, it's not bad. And I didn't have to pay for it, so that works out fine.
Hey Roy, welcome to
Walla
TV
Walla.
and John's Planes for Sale show. Not everything's for sale there, Jeff. Well, everything's for sale for the right price. But
everything does have a price.
Yeah, I'd sell that right now for the right price, but then I'd go buy another one.
Yeah.
So it's going to be more than what a new one costs, I can tell you that right now.
That thing is awesome. That's hilarious. I need to get this little fart out and fly it again. Next windy day, I should take this thing out. Guys, this isn't for sale anymore, but I love these little bind and fly quads, and I know that Horizon's getting out of that market, but man, they make some good ones. I've got a 5-inch that I haven't flown yet, but I'm a little more plane crazy than I am about quads. So.
Speaking of quads, we need to get Odell out with us because he wants
do
to
a little chase footage.
Some of my planes or
that
whatever.
That would be sweet.
That would be fun.
Me, that makes me clench up a little bit, but
you can chase mine. You can just sit back and clinch.
Well, I'm not going to clinch as much.
Maybe.
What's
Roy,
up, 2E?
Tomorrow, maybe.
What's up, 2E?
Maybe. It's only nice weather we're going to have for a week.
Yeah, we were just looking at the weather forecast, so potentially tomorrow after work we may do that.
When you see the video come up, it'll be the day before. That's how you'll know.
Pretty much, yeah. As soon as you get that, hell, that night you made.
Maybe.
You can, if the footage is clean enough.
If I'm excited enough.
My goal is always to make it so he doesn't have to edit anything, and doesn't always happen. Usually there's at least a couple fuzz outs, and if the sky's anything like it is right now, there's definitely gonna be some fuzz outs.
Yeah, the sky still sucks, but I was thinking about maybe the good thing about it is it might show the burners a little better, but it's pretty hazy up here yet.
That's right, Fred. So Fred ordered some props from my Amazon store for for this one, and he got the 215 that I got too that I haven't flown yet.
Good.
He's been fighting some blood stuff. Yeah, that's the wireless 4-channel one. It's the one that I use in. I'm going to use that in the Goblin once that's
wireless?
together.
Oh, without the antennas.
Yeah, there's no wires. But if it's so here is a public message.
That's cool.
I like the 4-channel and the 6-channel. This is the 410.
Photon.
I like the 620 also, but if with these and with the same thing with the safe version, I think that's the 630 that just came out. Because it doesn't have wires that sprawl out, if it's too close to the battery or it's a tight or cramped battery bay, you may have issues. So consider where you're putting something like that. If there's space in there to, get a little buffer between you, the battery, and the power leads, perfect application. I have not had any issues. These antennas are also amplified, so if you don't have a blocker rack right close by, I think the performance is even better than the ones with the wires, and you don't have to screw with taping them or gluing them or securing them in any sort of way. What's going on, Ricky?
True story. Dana's RC. Yes, I have tried that, and it is dangerously good.
Oh man,
amazing.
Peanut, dude, that
it's good.
Dang.
It's good. So is like Peach Crown or all that fancy stuff. But yeah, that peanut butter stuff, crazy.
See, I can sip on wine all afternoon and evening and I'm fine, unless I'm double fisting it like I did with Bill. As long as I'm not being stupid and flagrantly dumb, I don't have a problem with it. It doesn't take much of the whiskey or even beer to make me not feel great, so that's why I have the wine. Yeah, Darcy doesn't like peanut butter either.
It's not
I love
totally
peanut
like
butter.
peanut butter though. I mean, it's called peanut butter, but I'm trying to remember. You mix it with something else, and it's like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich drink. It sounds weird, but it's good. Trust me. If someone offers you to try it, try it. You'll like it.
I would give it a go if I didn't have anything else in my system, for sure. Roy of the Washingtonians.
That's right, Roy.
He's a Cedro-Woolian.
He's a woolly boy.
They're a special category.
Ish. I guess it's not quite in the hills yet, but
no, but it's sub-hill
still a flatlander.
No, Roy's awesome.
Yep.
And guys, I've got some footage of him flying the Goblin on 3S2200, as well as him flying that beautiful Arrows Bearcat. So, and both videos are awesome.
That Bearcat is cool. I want one.
I wouldn't mind one
either.
either.
I'm a Bearcat fan.
Yeah, you are. Have you?
I wish someone would come out with a big electric one.
Have you? Would you be able to modify your Bearcat? Drop electric in that?
I sold it.
Oh, you sold it. Oh. I digress. Dang, dude.
I sold that. And
I didn't know you were gonna sell that.
The Dauntless to the same guy.
Okay.
They're out on not Whidbey Island, Orcas Island.
Mm.
So if we ever make it out there, he said to look them up. And I guess a bunch of guys fly out there in the islands.
Okay. Dude,
my boat.
When you get your camera.
Yeah.
You bring your camera, I'll bring my camera, and we will do some awesome stuff.
Let's go on tour next year, some events, I think.
Yeah, as long as they're not playing music in the background, that screws up YouTube.
No, that's not too many usually do that.
Okay. Because that's the
Maybe
thing.
A couple.
I love getting stuff. Like at the Warbirds over Whatcom, I have to position myself just right, otherwise the music completely ruins any video I get. So that's usually why I'm on the south end, bottom end of the runway. So let's see what I got.
Anybody else get any new toys lately? Or what's the latest and greatest out there that you guys have seen? What are you excited about? Teach me something new. Is anybody out there still waiting on a MiG? I think I ordered mine August 17. Got it tomorrow. Or got it tomorrow.
Oh,
Got it
so-
yesterday.
So Ryan's
good, Ryan.
Ryan's got something coming out tomorrow. He's
Okay.
got a Black Ops plane that
Cool.
that he's been working on apparently. So
Good.
ooh, the Grippin. Fred Barron's talking about that Grippin.
You're fighting? All you do is click a button. Buy now.
Well, he's got a lot of planes that he hasn't flown yet.
Oh,
So
you gotta get caught
yeah,
up.
the last show. Well, he's been going through some medical stuff, and he was where like the storms rolled through,
Oh,
and I think it's Indiana or Illinois or somewhere in the East Midwest. So he's been going through some stuff, so he hasn't been able to do that.
when did you order your MiG, Mickey?
He's in Australia, so everything's
Oh,
taken
okay,
a while to
that's
get
right.
there.
Jerry, where'd you get a Raphael from?
So FMS is coming out with an 80 millimeter.
Okay, that's
It's
interesting.
yellow, and it looks cool. And what's weird is that leaked out before the Freewing Grippin did, and they're both Euro type fires.
Roy, you'll find out. We
Good
got
question,
a bunch
Roy.
of Black Ops projects sitting around.
Don't know. That's the thing is with the COVID thing, most of the companies don't know until just before they go live, which is wild.
I think I got one coming out maybe end of this month, and another one tomorrow, or tomorrow next month, or both of them next month.
And mine's probably next month too at some point, but don't know. Again, it's the shipping deal. Like John paid extra for shipping, and other like Ryan got his the next day because he's very close.
Yeah.
The farther out here you are, the more, even if you pay the extra deal, it still takes a while to get out here where we're at.
And it sat in like Illinois for 2 days before it even left. Like it left motion, sat in Illinois in the FedEx warehouse. Then it still came a day late from what they quoted, but so I don't know any other West Coasters not get one yet and order one around the 17th of August. That's what I'm curious.
Yeah, it's a good
I'm just
question.
curious if the extra money was worth it or not.
Yeah, and it was like what, $10?
$10. I was like, eh.
Yeah, for that I
It
probably
might be
would have
worth
done
it.
that too, especially like if it's brand new.
course-
Why not at least see if it helps?
Of course, now knowing that like I'm supposed to wait another week or two for servos, in hindsight, not worth paying for faster shipping. But
So did it go to Champaign, Illinois? Hamilton Hangar Shea is asking about that.
on the tracking,
Yeah.
I'd have to look. That's probably the hub around there. I think I
think
wiped
so.
it out.
Alright, so where did we... Yeah, those FMS 80 millimeters are, from what I've seen and heard, they're good stuff. But man, it's really hard to find a crappy EDF these days. If you're sticking with Freewing, FMS, and like the arrows, that 50 millimeter, didn't that sound good?
That thing's a cool little airplane.
It is awesome.
It like hand
120
launched
bucks.
good. It ripped. Dude, they did
Yeah,
good
normally
on that.
I have him hand launch my stuff if I have any question, and me, no problem on that. I'm a good thrower, but normally I like to have both thumbs on it, especially on a maiden. And John's very good at videoing and launching, so. Big hum. So Shay flies
Oh,
at
you're
the
a lucky dog.
He flies at the same field that like the Horizon Hobby guys do.
Who? Hamilton?
Yeah, Hamilton's
Okay.
hangar. Yep, he's the guy new to jets and stuff.
I hear
He
you,
lived
Fred
right
Barron. I
there.
took a picture. Oh, geez, it's probably, I don't want
Whoa,
to date myself
Fred.
too bad, but probably 20 years ago, I took a picture of all the airplanes I had in my backyard. I got up on a step ladder and took them all out there, and you should do that. Line them all out and take a picture because I want to see it.
He's been dealing
It's
with,
awesome.
with an infection, unfortunately.
Oh, well, when you
So
get time.
it's
or a
knocked
chance.
him down.
It makes for an impressive photo.
Yeah, he's got last stream he listed the stuff he still has in a box, and he makes pretty cool videos. He's got really good music choice, really good music choices
I
on
would
his
assume
channel.
I'm subscribed to him.
Yeah, well, and he's got the Cadillac SV something, whatever that was that you posted earlier, Fred. I'm sorry if I don't remember.
Let me double check. Oops. Wrong channel.
Yeah, it does good stuff. And George, you're a great candidate for that, man. Definitely do that if you're able. Before the weather gets... Then again, you've got pretty good weather.
Okay.
Sans whatever storm is heading your way. I think there's something heading down to the southwest. Saw in the news.
So he's got a Bronco.
Oh yeah, dude.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Right now? Okay.
Yeah. He's got...
Yeah, I'm subbed up.
He's always got... Yes.
You
So
got
Fred, John subbed to you.
I was already subbed, but I just had to double check to make sure. You got the Tiger Cat.
He's got the Twin Otter.
You've got the Bronco. I want that. You got some cool birds.
Dude,
in
he
there.
gets all sorts of awesome stuff.
Yeah, lots of stuff.
And I love his videos. And he flies.
Phantom, love Phantoms.
Flies. He's got the... Kind of hard to explain how he does it, but
You got the
I enjoy
Bronco.
those videos.
Love it.
Jail, Dana.
Shoot,
What are you
George.
talking about,
Be
man?
Cool.
So Shay's 20 minutes from the Horizon Hobby field, the Eli field.
Should go up there, do some crazy background stuff in the videos. Of course, they probably don't tell anybody when they're going to show up. They're smart.
Probably not, but apparently they've got like a shed on site for their R&D development.
Very cool.
I'd be there all the time, hanging out with them, trying to make friends. Of course, I haven't done a good job over the years doing that, but hey, 2020, anything can happen, right, guys?
Captain Photon is rich. That's good to know.
Ricky, he's rich enough to buy a hoodie. He bought a GBLynden's
There you
RC hoodie.
Better order up that banana hammock.
Yeah.
Some leggings.
Dude, my friend Joy, she got the leggings. She really likes them. She said they're nice and comfy. And she sent me a picture of it. I should put it on not with her on it, so there's no any kind of inappropriate action going on there. But the print actually printed bigger than I thought. So from a distance, you'll be able to see it. Stand out. Dave's RC, if you're out there, get that, man.
Yeah, where's Dave?
I haven't seen him. What's up, General Hobbies? What's going on, man? And so you know who texted me earlier? John Zinn from Cruise In.
Oh, I was thinking about him the other day.
Yeah, he hasn't been able to be in production because of what's going on.
Oh, bummer.
But he was
Stuff's
hoping.
good.
He's yeah.
I use that stand every
Very
time I
good
break
quality
something out.
stuff. Yep. The only limitation is like a huge EDF jet like this.
Yeah, I couldn't use it on
But
this one.
pretty much everything else, it's great technology. Like I set planes on there for months at a time, and I'm not worried about any dents or dings or anything like that. So.
Need your hoodie. Did you order it?
Yeah, he did order it the other
All
day.
right, good.
So fingers
Better
crossed.
post a picture when you get that. See how it looks.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he'll do like Mike did. Deuces Wild.
Yeah, those stands are awesome, Ryan. Like, I seriously use it on everything. I even store planes on it when I'm not breaking them out.
Yeah, I think he sent one to Ryan, the Mary Boozers RC. I haven't seen Wes in here tonight. What's up, Wes, if you're on the side, dude? Our Princess may be sleeping. We'll
They're
see.
pretty good. The Black Ops plane that's coming out this month or next month, I used it to balance it because it's got the little balance sticks on it.
Yep. Yeah, it's not just a stand, it's a balancer.
No, dude, that thing's the bomb.
I don't utilize that feature to the level I should, but...
I don't either, usually. I was looking at it, thinking about it, and I'm like...
Oh, so he won it off your show. Got it.
Oh, okay.
That's right. I do remember. So,
Nice.
so you had one to keep and then had one to give away. I
Very
remember
good.
that.
Yeah, no, those things are quality, man. Invisible jet.
Could be, Ron. And you're Ron, right? Ron for the Hills Mining. Sorry, that's a bit of a mouthful.
He is, Ryan. He definitely is.
Definitely. The whole environment going on is not good for what he's doing, but he's definitely a good dude. So I hope everything kind of gets back in shape here pretty soon, so everyone can continue with their business and continue with their life as much as possible.
Where's it say how many people are on right now?
Oh, that is, let's see.
Keep looking.
It is over here. Should be here. 48.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Not bad.
Good.
I'm digging it. All right, so there we go. Awesome, Ron. Awesome. Yeah, so did you want to... You don't have your radio here, do you?
It's in my truck.
It's in your truck?
What do you want to do?
Did you want? I want to see the fiery booty, and I want to hear it.
We could. It's loud. It pushes a lot of air.
Just do it. Well, I'll have to move the whip.
You'd have to point, like, if you want anybody to see it.
That's right.
You know, I could probably disconnect the throttles off the receiver.
That would be good, because when I did my F-35 fiery booty, it like knocked crap everywhere. I was finding stuff over there by the wall. And that's just a little 70 millimeter runner. Cool. Thanks, Pilot Ryan. Uh-oh. Roy, what'd you do?
Roy. Mr. Roy. You can view it. Click on that. See what he did.
Yeah, well, he said thumbs it up, dude. Roy.
Roy, we're gonna take away your wrench.
Yeah, Roy, what are you doing, dude? Yeah, that door's really heavy. Alright, sorry, Ryan. That's... Roy, what are you doing, man? Okay. So, Dana, good question. He's got a big... Oh, I missed that. Dude, Ricky, Mr. Captain Photon was hilarious. So, he said the only thing I've won off Pilot Ryan's show was Herpes Simplex 6. And his nickname is Crouton, so...
Nice.
You have a battery? I've got batteries, if you need them.
Got a pair of batteries in there already.
Oh, sweet. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, both your Cyclones.
We ready.
Dang, dude. And those are charged?
Not really. They're charged enough to do what we're going to do.
Okay. Let me slide this out of the way.
Get rid of the short throttle throttles.
Alright, guys, buckle up. This is going to be fun.
Hold on, we've got to wait for the IX-12 to load up.
That's true.
And they still got to do the mod for the gear doors.
Yeah, that mod. And I think James said worry about doing that after the maiden and all that stuff. Holy crap, that canopy's huge.
It's a big boy.
So I saw that James had a big canopy when he had it, but in person.
Like I wasn't really joking that it's the size of your airplane.
Look at that. So Ryan wanted to know if you're gonna maiden it with ordnance.
I thought about it just to be different. I don't know, maybe it'd be a good thing. Slow it down more and
maybe.
I don't know. I tend not to typically on stuff, but
I never fly with ordnance.
I have no reason not to. Put it that way.
So which receiver did you put in that?
So Lemon RX.
Lemon RX there.
With the remote
Mr.
satellite.
2E. So good news, guys. Ricky is in remission with his herpes that he got from Ryan's show.
Jesus.
That's what he said. Damn, those lights are nice. And you can kind of see them.
I probably don't need to power both batteries up, right?
Yeah, I think.
Just to run the booties, but
now we'll
do it anyway.
So is it only going to one battery for both booties?
The booty just goes off one battery.
Okay. Well, then there you go. I think you're good.
If that does do, controls are pissed because they're not plugged in.
So Ryan said,
we got fire.
Ryan said, oh yeah, nice. I was gonna say if it did have throttle, the Whippet and UMX rating would be all over the place.
Ryan said.
Yeah, Ryan said that with ordnance or without, you should be good either way. It's really well behaved.
Perfect. Try to point it to where everybody can see.
That looks, you know what, that from behind that looks a little bit like an F-14. Obviously not the same, but it's similar. Oh yeah, dude. Look at that glow, guys. Is Ray still in here?
So that's what it looks like.
All good, Fred. We're still going. Wow. That's awesome. Guys, seeing it in person is completely different than on video. Yeah, Fred didn't see the afterburners. Can you show him one more time? Yeah, he had to restart it. There's Ray right there. Look at that. In fact, let me dim the lights. These little lights are bright.
Great spot here.
There we go.
I lean it over the table. I can point it in the right spot. Point it at the camera.
Look at that, guys. Woo! Those are bright. Ow. Those are definitely bright.
Pretty cool.
What's up, 200 driver? Yeah, mood lighting for sure. But only if Ricky was here. So he could give me some of that herp.
Nobody wants it.
I know. I know, that's why it's funny. Dang, dude. That jet is phenomenal. I haven't seen James in here tonight. I thought he might pop in. It's alright, he might be a little migged out. Yeah. He's been mig for the last month or so, wouldn't surprise me. Or maybe he's getting sushi tonight, who knows.
Sushi. I could go for some sushi right now. Instead I have Fireball.
Yes. What's up, Steve Gubula?
They're bright.
Gubula? They're definitely
Burners are
bright. My eyes are still adjusting now, guys.
It is massive, Mickey. It's like
Dude,
it's one thing to see it in
it's
the videos.
It's a lot bigger than the
size,
SU-30, and the SU-30 is a forking beast.
Dude, she's a tank.
It's just big.
You bet, Baron. Yeah, I can't wait to fly that thing, dude. It's gonna be sick.
You know what, Jermaine? I do not have zipper up hoodies just yet. Thank you, Ray. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, showing off the fire.
Yeah, dude. We do what we can to support you, brother. Yeah, there's a shot. There we go. Or super chat, rather. So, shot time.
Mr. Ray.
Very much appreciated, brother.
That 14 is pretty big, though. I don't know. We'll have to maybe get Odell out with this.
Yeah, dude. He's been, so Odell has been flying his quads for the most, yeah, because I was inverted,
That's right.
That would be if you want to get the views, John, you and him, I'm happy to be on the camera.
That's challenging, but
yeah,
if he's into it, I'm into it.
Yeah. He'd have to get some warm-up flights for sure.
Thanks, Baron. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine, man. If it's, like the F-22 and better, I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah, dude. He was. So what was it? I think was it the Bayhawk? I think it was the Bayhawk. I was nervous about flying it, and he's like, "Dude, you could fly this F-22 and it's just fine." Because it's
is like
so
a trainer.
gentle.
The thing's a jet trainer.
And of course, I had great luck with the Bayhawk, thankfully, and that's why it's one of my favorite planes. If not. Although between the last flight with my L-39, it's kind of a toss-up between those two right now.
Not yet, Steve. I literally just got it yesterday, built it last night.
Yeah.
Here it is today. Maybe you'll see some air tomorrow.
Fingers crossed. Knock on wood.
The weather's supposed to be good. If I have enough time to charge batteries, something might happen.
I'm game. I'm game. It pretty much the skies need to clear up to the point where there's some visibility, because that's a lot of dollars worth of plane, and obviously we want to get some video up and share it with you guys, but want to be smart too.
If we don't fly it tomorrow, it's going to be
a long time.
Yeah, the weather is not turning in our favor. I will eventually, Ryan. I'm probably gonna maiden it without changing them unless the weather turns bad first.
Yeah, if you get the flight, if we're able to get the flight in tomorrow, probably stock. Otherwise, that's probably going to be enough time to get.
If they come before I fly it, I'll put them in before I fly it. It's kind of where I'm at, because like more people have had success with the stock servos than have not. So I think I'm willing to roll the dice on that.
And you set it up per the book.
I set it up per the book. I mean, Motion's got 50 flights on theirs with no problems, and how many different people, you know.
I agree, Ryan.
Jeremy Solt just flew his yesterday or whatever and posted about him and his buddy both did on stock servos and had no problems. So I don't know, you know. I don't fly crazy. I'm not a big stick banger. I don't do full throttle dives, and you know what I mean. Like I fly stuff scale. So
yeah,
I think with
and
my
on
flying
maidens
style,
you're not
it's fine.
on maidens you're not gonna be stupid anyway.
Nah.
So get some decent flight. Nothing that's gonna stress the elevator too much, but you know some passes and. Yeah. And I'm usually nice and tight on it too, so he's not going to have to take unnecessary risks.
Maidens are usually just trimming it out, doing some banana passes for the camera, and you know, trying a couple maneuvers, see what it feels like, and then you land.
Nice pilot, Jerry. Yeah, so Ryan says roll the dice. He flew his 4 times.
Yeah, dude.
And before the announcement was even out, because he got his like the next day, assembled it, boom, the next day he's out flying it.
You know, you only hear about the ones with problems, right? So if you've only heard about 3, and how many do you think are really flying?
A lot. I know like, that was a big pre-order.
Disclaimer though, I'm not telling you to go fly it, because Motion says to fix it first. But you know, if you want to, that's your deal.
So yeah, Ryan flew 7,000s on it.
Yeah, see, you've already flown it. I would assume yours is probably good, but
and Ryan generally runs just a touch nose heavy too, so that a little more stress.
Yeah, so you probably even had more stress on it than most guys that way. I usually tend to go the other way, where I like more of a tail heavy airplane.
And I prefer a little more nose, neutral to just a hair nose, because I do not like the feel of tail heavy planes. I do not like that at all. Why I'm not really that much of a fan of 3D planes. Do not like that feel. Alright, I'm gonna reload real quick. I'll be right back. So get myself some box wine.
And I don't have any 7,000 batteries. I think the biggest I have are 6,000s.
Yeah, I've got some HRB 6000 that I have not flown yet.
I've got, I think, a pair or 2 of these 4200s that are in there now. I think I've got some 5s. And then I've got some 6s, so nothing too big.
Yeah, his are the smart batteries that are a little bit heavier than my HRB 6000s. So that's why I got the HRB 6000, because they're a little bit lighter than the smart packs. And I know that Jason from Horizon Hobby flew the SU-30 with the 7000s. He added 2 ounces of nose weight to the tail to get the CG perfect. I don't want to screw with that, so I went a little bit lighter.
That's right, Roy. Ain't scared. Nothing else will get a good crash video out of the deal.
Nice, Spencer. Wow, you already got them? So, guys, Spencer got some HRB packs for my from my Amazon store, and they, like, in a day, bam.
Wow, those are big boys.
7200s are huge.
You asking me, Steve? I did the Lemon RX. If you watch my video, I put a link to it down in the description. I don't know.
Yeah, he's got an Amazon store too, guys. So
not that I have to, but I always put the Lemon RX stabilized RXs in my EDFs. I don't know, just because they're convenient for one, and then for 2, I have the gyros on a little bit typically after the maiden.
But nothing too crazy heavy.
Just to smooth out the bumps, you know. I mean, obviously I know how to fly, so I don't need a gyro.
Yeah.
I like the extra smoothness of it. It makes it like a dart. You point that thing one direction and it goes, you know, it's like an arrow.
Yeah, Deuce's Wild loves his Lemon RXs too.
Yeah. No, there's no reason not to.
For me, the gyros I fly, if they come already in the plane, like the bind and fly stuff. But otherwise, for me, I'm straight plug and play. But I also don't like to fly in that much wind either, so that's another element. You can fly in more wind with a properly tuned gyro. Hey, what's up, David Snyder? Welcome, sir.
David.
Good to see you, brother.
AR 9350 AS race. I have to look that
Thanks,
one up.
George.
Victor.
Thanks for stopping by, man.
See you, George.
Yeah, so Fred, you're the same way with the Lemon RX? Is that what you put in your planes?
The camera needs to be here, so when you're talking. Because
Yeah.
I'm always looking down here.
Yeah. That's all right. Instead of just looking like straight on, you get a little 3-dimension going on. They get to see your lovely beard. Uses PayPal. Hilarious. Is that for one of your watches, Ricky?
Din plate.
So have you had any Prince watches lately, Ricky? Like those purple ones? I saw them at one point. Oh, Ryan likes the Hobby Eagle.
See, Ryan, I bought a Hobby Eagle like 3 years ago, and I still never even turned it on.
Awesome, David.
I need to try that thing in something someday. Seriously, like, because I'm curious.
I've heard of those.
I'm
I've
sure they're
never
legit.
Never used one. Had
Sounds good,
experience
David.
with it.
Yeah, no, I've got one sitting there, and I need to just do it. But I got to pick something to put it in. I was going to put it in this, but then for speed, I just wanted to get another one of these receivers because I've gotten so many. I've got the setup figured out. I just copied the F-22 program into this on the IX-12. Bam. They are easy, Gooniac. Like after you've got one, you've got the programming down. And you don't have to use the gyro, I guess.
And you can put it on a switch too,
They're
so
still
you can turn
cheap,
it off and on, right?
$30. I mean, you can't complain about that.
Okay, gotcha. Gotcha, Pilot Ryan.
General hobbies, often no, but do we? Yes.
We have. We've got
We got hookups.
Wild Bill Flynn's maiden flight off water. Thank you, Spencer. Appreciate it, brother.
Good job, Spencer.
Yeah, I think that
I'll give
nominates you
Spencer
for
a little love.
So Wild Bill Flynn, it had John, Todd, and Wild
Mr.
Bill
Keith.
Flynn all flying. I'm on the camera because I didn't have a float plane at that point in time. And it's one of my favorite videos. I'll go back and watch that. Just either the raw file or on YouTube if I'm being lazy. That's such a fun video. It's so epic. Looks so scale with the Durafly Tundra V1. And to answer Roy's question, I'm not sure if you're still in the chat, Roy, but I have been plugging away at, I've got the Tundra V2 just about put together, just been chipping away at it. I've had other stuff go on that I've had to worry about, focus on, but I am definitely going to have that ready. It has floats, seems to be easy to install the floats, so snow, all that stuff, I'm going to be ready.
Wine goes bad the next day after it's open? Well, that's no good.
No, dude, I got toppers. They last for a few.
You get them vacuum deals where you just... Psh. See you, Gooniac.
Oh yeah, you've got
Peace
those
out.
pump seals. Night Ray, thanks for stopping by,
Thanks
dude.
for the good product.
Yeah, dude. Those things are bright on that
They're
thing.
sick, man. I can't
My
wait.
eyes are still a little tweaked. So do not look at them directly, guys. They're that dang bright.
99-cent shot.
Spencer's hilarious. Dude, after the show, I'll show you the picture he sent me before the show. You'll laugh your butt off.
How far back is this water you speak of? How far back?
So the float plane, that was a while back. Let me see if I can quickly find that.
Where were we flying off?
That was at the loop.
Oh, at the loop.
Remember when Bill, his landing was better with the float plane than it was with than he was on land, which was the opposite of what we expected. This one right there.
There you go.
Yeah, one of my favorite videos. It's 10 minutes.
Dude, that was a while ago.
It was a very long time ago.
Awesome.
We've made so many videos over the years.
Oh.
Like a lot of guys didn't even have channels when we were doing stuff like
Your big
this.
boy pants on.
What's up, Roy? Yeah, Spencer busts my balls all
What
the
do you
time.
want me to see me chug it right out of the bottle, Spencer?
Guys, that's the link to that video I was just talking about. It was such a relaxing evening. I just gotten off of work and the sun was just setting down, and man, it was a great night, great memory. I was so happy to get off of work at my job at the time. I was working extra hours and I hated that place, so it was so nice to just completely remove myself from that. So awesome stuff. Looks like Roy's back in there. Nice, General Hobbies. Nice. I've seen you around for sure. Oh no, John's a big boy. He can handle it.
Yeah. When I hit my limit, you'll know.
Yeah, he's experienced. So, a little trivia for you guys. So way back when, I'm talking like long time ago, we were up at my parents' property, and somehow I'd got a hold of those Ruppelments.
Yep.
And these are like the little airline bottle ones, right? Little 1 ounce shot servings. And John saw me with a handful of these things. And
see you, Dennis.
Night, Dennis. Have a good night, brother. John saw me with a handful of these things, and I was like 16, 17. Yes, I was a good kid overall, but
it happens.
But I was sleeping in the bed of my truck that night, so I was good. I wasn't going to drive or anything. So, but he said, "Be careful with those. I've seen people turn green on those." And,
I have. I really have.
And it's easy because it's nice peppermint, tastes great, and yeah, that was kind of. I was pretty red-ish green. 25,000 sub show. Okay. So we've been pretty calm and cool tonight on the 29,000 sub show. So who knows? Before the end of the year, we should have the 30,000 subs.
Oh, I'm sure you'll get there, no problem.
We'll see what happens though. Not gonna count my chickens till they hatch, of course. But I'm optimistic.
Greened out, that's right. And the guy that I seen turned green. Like, he was driving a green Bronco, too.
Oh, man.
So he mashed his vehicle. He was hurting.
Did you make him sleep in his rig, or was he...
Oh, we camped out up on Paradise Mountain.
Oh, good. Yeah. Paradise. What a great place. That was so much fun. We'd be down here, guys, and they'd be up in the foothills below Mount Baker. We'd be talking on CBs. I'd be in my bedroom. I was a 14-year-old kid talking to the dudes up at Paradise. And sometimes I go up there with them, and like my brother and guys like John. We had such a cool group of people that we ran around with back in the day.
Yep.
Me and our mutual buddy Britton, almost every night we had a bonfire somewhere, whether it be up at Paradise, one of the 5 local river bars, my parents' property. Almost every night, because Britton worked at the co-op and would set out pallets for us all the time. So. Me, Sean Mark. What's up, Flying Ant? Welcome, dude.
Hey, good. Subscribe, man.
Oh, yeah.
Every Wednesday. Hump Day.
Hump Day.
You know what day it is.
Yeah, JJ is indeed crazy. JJ is my brother, everyone, and I have no words to describe him properly other than crazy. I shared a bedroom with him growing up, and I'm quite certain I developed some PTSD as a result.
Great Scott.
Low level, but certainly some level. Ricky, you see what he said? Thanks, RC Attic. I didn't even see you in here, dude. I'm glad you enjoyed it, though.
I'm not that old.
No, John's barely older than me. And guys, I got gray hair.
It's the beard.
Yeah, it is definitely the beard.
If I shaved that off, I'd look 22.
But yeah, if I do the box dye, then I definitely look younger than my age. But if I don't, it grows out. I quickly look my age. And
I pluck out the gray beard hair or something.
What's up, Timothy? I was wondering if you do the Just for Men, because dude, I got
I don't. Fake anything.
Gray coming in
I don't
here.
fake anything. Nope.
Yeah, I'm shameless. I'll do it. I'm a vain SOB. I'll do that. But my girlfriend does not like the face fuzz. In fact, tonight she'll be like, fuzzy. So I'll have to shave that crap off.
Face tinsel.
Face tinsel. Dude, I totally do.
Timothy.
Yeah, man. And it grows out. Like, if I let it go for like 4 days or more, it's definitely face tinsel.
It's more like pepper with a couple grains of salt.
Indeed.
No worries, Photon.
Ricky always cracks me up, man. Definitely, definitely. Yeah, man. If you guys did not see the videos of John, myself, Wild Bill Flynn, and Wreckin' Roy's RC, we had such a kick-ass time.
That was fun.
Dude, we hadn't gotten together. I don't think Roy had ever flown with all of us.
Not with
collectively.
Me, for sure.
Roy had come up one other time and flew with Bill. And yeah, man. Roy, you need to come up again very soon.
Yeah.
As soon as this stupid what'd he say?
I missed something. All Roy could say is
Roy at a loss. Yeah, he could be at a loss for words. Hopefully FMS can sell them. And guys, I know that I'm guessing E-flite is probably coming out with something tomorrow. I know Ryan hinted at that, so I'm looking forward to.
There's lots of new stuff coming out. Yeah.
Looking forward to finding out, because I've been saving some money. Like, guys, the super chat, everything that I get, memberships, super chat, merch, it all goes back in the channel. So all that is going to result in planes. I do have a plane, a GB for GB. I ordered one. Yeah. Well, last time around I didn't get one. Now it's got safe, so maybe I can.
Well, I think I turned you off the first one. I'm like, you don't want a GB. I'm like, they're hard to take off and land and blah blah blah.
He let me fly it in the air, and this was when I was still pretty new. This is how far back that goes. They were selling for $54, and I'm still kicking myself for not just saying. Yeah, because
I was trying to be the word of wisdom here.
Yeah. He's trying to protect
me. My bad.
Well, he's like an older brother like that. Like, he's the same age as my brother, so. He's my RC mentor. He's wanting to look out for old GB. So, and GB is now going to have a GB. It should be here tomorrow, pending shipping and all that. But all right, dude. Good to see you, Flying Ant.
All right, take care, Ant.
Let's see how many people we still got rocking in here.
It's only 8:12.
Yeah, 8:12.
It's not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Dark already though.
Let's see. 4. Still got 42. Not bad. Not bad at all for this time.
But yeah, dark already.
Of course,
man, these
but of course,
days are getting shorter so fast.
We've got a big ass.
Got the Miggy.
Beautiful MiG-29 behind us.
Sitting there.
Vodka burner, indeed.
That's right.
Oh yeah, 11:15 in the east. Yeah.
I know you guys. Like all you East Coast guys have your shows so early.
Yeah.
On weekdays.
Yeah, John doesn't get a chance to see most of them because he's got stuff to do. He's got a yard, a wife, a young kid that's just a firecracker
that doesn't stop running all over.
Will is awesome. I love Will. We'll chase each other around for a half hour, and John's just like shaking his head at me like, "How do you do that?"
If you can figure out how to bottle up that energy, like I could use some of that. It wears me out.
He's awesome. He loves four-wheelers and motorcycles. Guys, also check out John VH Life. He's got a channel. He does everything. He does what?
This is my non-RC second channel. So John VH Space Life. It does everything. Anything household, motorcycle, auto mechanic stuff.
He everything that doesn't.
Everything that doesn't go on an RC channel is on my Life channel. Check it out. It's just nothing super fancy, but it's just having a good time posting videos and stuff.
He's cooked donuts.
I got a donut maker.
Installed stuff.
How to build a chicken coop.
Yeah, chicken coop.
My Harley.
An electric chainsaw.
Rebuilt car transmissions on there. Electric chainsaw.
Put a Harley LED the other day. Put that one up. Yeah, man.
You never know what you'll see on there.
He's always
stuff.
He's always cranking stuff out. My toy channel.
Dog toy, yeah. Christy knows. I got that at where she works. I bought that.
That's right.
Septic tanks, no Photon. At work, we work on septic tank trucks, though.
Yeah, he does some machining and stuff. Like Dustin, if he's in the chat, I know he's on the road, so he's probably in bed.
Yeah,
I know he had an early flight.
Different kind of thing than what we.
Yeah,
do,
different kind of stuff. But there's enough that dovetails.
Retired time. I'm
nice,
jealous,
William. Dude, William's awesome.
I hope someday I get to your level, buddy.
Yeah, he's in. I'm not sure you're in the group, but it's. Man, where did I find it? Not Dances with the Wind, but Gosh, there's a
Wolf?
Facebook
Dances
group.
With Wolves?
No, not Dances with Wolves.
Mustang. Which Mustang? I'm gonna butcher your name. So
The Dallas Doll, maybe, or is that the HobbyKing one?
Are you talking to me? I have the Dallas Doll.
I've still got the Dallas
Horizon
Doll
Hobby
too.
E-flite one. That thing's a sweetheart, man. I just can't bring myself to get rid of it.
I haven't flown it in a while, but I really should.
No, it's a winner.
I really should, man. I need to do that soon. And as soon as I get that GB, we gotta take it out flying.
Ken Sprouse, I missed your deal. Just popped in this. Yes, I'm gonna maiden it.
What's up, Ken?
I'm not sure if I'm gonna wait for the servos. If I get the weather before the servos, it's gonna fly. If the servos come before the weather,
that's right,
that's
William.
how it's gonna go.
Masters of the Wind is the one I was trying to think.
Okay.
I know, I was making it sound like Dances with Wolves.
I know, that's where I went. Oh, Justins. Hey, good to see you, buddy. No, the Mustang, I sold that probably about 6 years ago. Unfortunately, I put a streetable motor in it and sold it to a guy down south. But the guy that found it, or a guy that owns it now, found me from my videos on YouTube, and he is still racing it with a 393 stroker.
I'm gonna find the link to your channel, dude.
So he's running mid-10s with it and driving it all over the street and having a good time. So, which is pretty rad. So it's cool to see something like that you built, you know, keep living, you know.
We need to get you to add your recommended channels to your life channel on there.
Oh, you have to show me it.
Yeah, we'll do it when we wrap. I'll definitely show you, dude.
Get rid of the RC. Yeah, RC life. Get rid of the RC.
That's right.
There you go.
There it is.
Bam.
John's upside down in his avatar, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah,
John's a real pilot, guys. If you didn't know, like, he flies real planes.
I was flying a buddy's RV6A that
awesome
day.
Juice.
We were doing a roll.
Fred, that's the link to his John VH Life channel. If, guys, every single one of you check that out. Subscribe, click that button so you don't miss any uploads. You've been uploading a lot of stuff lately.
A lot of stuff lately. I bought a lot of stuff for my Harley lately.
Yeah, and a lot of it's through my Amazon store, so I appreciate that.
Yeah. No, good to see you, Tim. We'll have to go flying sometime, man.
So you've hung out with Tim before?
I've known Tim for, doing the math, probably over 20 years.
That is awesome.
He used to be a
all right, Joseph, get that
Mustang
sleep, brother.
guy.
Thanks for joining the membership, brother. Appreciate it.
See you, Joseph. Dallas Darling FMS. No, I don't know anything about that one.
No,
Thanks, Fred.
I've heard of
Appreciate
that, but I haven't. Nice, Fred. That's awesome, dude.
Caffeine pills.
Yeah, he's telling Joseph, because he only got 3 hours of sleep last night, so he's like, just take some caffeine.
You can make it another day. 3 hours is enough.
Yeah, you don't really sleep that much.
I
like sleep.
That well.
I turn into a crabby butthole. I'm already kind of a crabby butthole when I'm not all happy GB, but
I think I could go a night. I'm
all right,
pretty
Fred.
old, but I think I could go a whole night without sleeping again.
Oh, I've done that.
Ken Sprouse. I appreciate that.
Awesome, guys. Boom. Subs.
Yes.
And then
S Rockets General Hobbies. We have not in a while. We are due. Like, I've got 3 or 4 kit rockets that I've built. I haven't even flown yet.
Yeah, and I've got some. So yeah, you got, what one was that? Was it the?
Well, I got an upgraded chute for the V2. I got the Mercury Redstone. I'm trying to remember what the other one.
Man, I used to have a bunch
like
those rockets over here. Like that Sizzler right there. it was 300 and something thousand views pushing that, but of course the COPPA stuff came out where they threatened a fine of up to 42,000 per video. I deleted that crap. I wasn't taking any risks. Now, if I would have been smart like John and didn't do any of that, because it wasn't focused at kids.
I wasn't worried about it. Like, they're not going to come after me.
Yeah, so.
But you never know, I guess. But
yeah, I err on the side of caution, and I'm kicking myself because I had a lot, like all those rockets, lots of views, lots of fun. Rockets are awesome. We need to fly those.
We should. My buddy Ryan down in Seattle,
Ryan.
He's been big into the rockets. This channel's done pretty good with a lot of rockets.
Yeah, isn't it like Fly Falcons or something like
Falcons. That? Paul, I've got a 06 Harley Electra Glide, and I've done a bunch of mods to it. Yeah, check out my other channel at that link above, and you'll see all the stuff I've done to it on there. As far as I've had 3 different windscreens on it now. I've got rid of the fog lights and went to more of a street glide look to it. And yeah, SunPie headlight, Ken. I did the LED front blinkers with the kind of the halo lights.
Nice, Ken.
Just a bunch of stuff. Backrest, because my back's not that good, so I needed something for the longer rides, get a little back support.
He's always working on something. Like
recently, I rebuilt. You'll see I did a KXF80 LT80 4-wheeler rebuild I bought for my kid. Bought it cheap. Guy said, "Oh, it's got a new piston in it." Well, okay, it should be good, right? No, had to do a new piston, had to do new cylinder, new head, both clutches, had to do the crank bearings. I had to rebuild the whole motor and half of the transmission. It was, by the time I was done, I spent more on parts than 3 times as more on parts than what I bought the whole 4-wheeler for. But whatever.
I have to agree, Spencer. He is cooler than old GP over here.
It's because I didn't have any money. I had to learn how to do anything, you know. Like, I couldn't afford to pay anybody to do all this stuff for me. So what do? If you want something fixed, you figure it out.
Yeah, and
that's how I got that good at fixing everything. Transmissions too, you know. I had a rig I bought, transmission went out. You know what a car transmission costs to get rebuilt? You're like $3,000 or more.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, Fred.
That's right, Fred.
Fred, I knew that
above.
Fred would like you. I knew that he already liked your channel. But
and boating, I've got an 18-foot boat. I go out in the bay and crab and shrimp. And
yep, and the only thing I dislike about that is because we could be flying, but he's out on the ocean, so I can't be making video. But
that's the problem with all these hobbies. They all need nice weather.
They do. Well, that's why I haven't golfed but a few times other than going with Darcy's brother and dad. That's my girlfriend's name.
3-stage rockets. That's cool. I never got into the different stage ones.
Those things go so high.
Because you got to find all those pieces back when they come off.
Yeah, man. Well, you remember when I lost the rocket and I was running.
I've lost one out there too. You weren't there, but
he is a Renaissance man for sure. What's up, Dave's RC? Are you taking your evening piss, sir?
What's up, biatch?
Yeah, so are you wearing your leggings yet, Dave? No, I'm just teasing, bro.
4,400 for a Pathfinder tranny. Yeah, that's a lot, dude. My first diesel was a Cummins diesel automatic, and I got rid of that because you know how those Dodge automatic trannies last. So next one I got was a 6-speed manual, which I did have to put a $1,500 clutch in.
With a hook attached to the plane, that'd get you a crap ton of likes.
What did I miss?
Yeah, I'm not sure where.
Float plane, okay. Float plane with a hook. We could, that pond we fly off, but the weeds are so high in there, you'd never be able to get out of the water. It would hook weeds and you'd be screwed at the loop.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, when it's not like really.
What warranty can you get for $100? I bought the aftermarket warranty on my 13 EcoBoost, and it was a lot more than $100.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to work for a dealership, and the guy that sold the warranties, that's where we got a lot of the profit from, was the warranties.
Yep.
But they're also nice if something goes wrong,
never know.
too. So.
Shit, tomorrow.
Gotcha, Ken. Oh, the deductible.
The deductible, okay.
Gotcha.
Well, that's after the warranty cost you like $3,000.
Wow.
You're a lucky man, Roy. And it was probably rebuilt before you got it about 4 times.
Could be.
Because the Dodge that I bought had 120,000 on it, and the tranny was already rebuilt once.
Dang, Fred. Day 9 of home IV. Whew. Yeah, he's been fighting that infection.
You need some Fireball.
Yes.
Just burn that out of there.
Well, you know what was cool is, and he'd been, excuse me, like in the Friday night Zooms, guys. It was cool to see Fred in there. He had a beer. And I had my wine.
Hey, beer day's good for you. Wine day is good for you.
Yeah.
It's the moderation thing.
Night, Ron. Thanks for the super chat, brother.
My dad heard, like, you know, beer is good for you or wine is good for you. He's like, oh, well, you know, a keg worth. No, it's not a keg worth. It's one.
If one glass is healthy, then 4 should be even better.
Yeah, more is better, right?
Yeah.
More is better. Cheers to that.
I'm gonna reload this son of a bitch. Let's see.
Car business, 32 years. I don't think I could be a used car salesman, but I say that, but on the side I flip vehicles, and so I guess I kind of am. I've done just killer flipping rigs, man. You buy right, sell right.
Well, and if you do the work like you do, because the labor is expensive.
I found out that if you know how to rebuild transmissions yourself, you can make a lot of money on the side. Yeah, insurance people, insurance... Mr. Shag, I hate to say it, but insurance is kind of a scam. It's gambling, dude. It's totally gambling.
So this is what Spencer sent me.
What the?
That was the last one.
Oh, jeez.
Those are big ones. Have you seen Dave's RC's tour of his plants? Dave is a horticulturalist.
Mr. Green Thumb.
Yes.
Mr. Green Thumb.
Green pun intended, right?
That's right. Yeah, no, transmissions, dude, that's an expensive thing. You know, parts for transmissions don't cost that much. Maybe a diesel transmission they do, but like a car tranny, don't. It's the labor. Go to your local dealership and find out what they charge for labor. You're talking like $120 an hour.
A lot. 120,
That's
150.
insane.
It really just depends.
Well, even like local tractor shops, they're 120, 130 an hour.
150, I think.
It's nuts. Well, we had our forklift worked on at a place that somebody works at, and it was 120 to 130 in the shop. You talk about service call, and it goes up more.
Material handling.
Yeah, and scam fees. And they're scary, Roy, because like all together, like something is like this. Where are we at here?
Yeah,
like,
it's the opposite.
The main part of the tranny is
like
this big,
inverted.
But once you take all the pieces out, like it fills this whole room. It's kind of crazy how that all works, but everything fits in just right and works. It's
a lot of gears.
It's crazy. There's just a lot of pieces in there. These little clutches come apart, and there's 20 pieces to each one. But it's kind of fun. I don't know. I'm YouTube certified.
Yes, he's absolutely. So David Martin Graff, you're right. Finally, because the cash for clunkers. So I was working at a car dealership from 2013 to 2015. There were no used cars. So the ones that were in good shape, there's a whole hole. Luckily, there's been it's like 5 to 7 years in between, and you know, cars have matured, all that stuff. So there's actually some available now. Yeah, a lot of them aren't really getting many miles on these days because a lot of people aren't leaving their damn houses, except us essential people.
Yeah, I put too many miles on my truck today. Made like 3 trips to town and had to run home on my lunch break to check my chickens for eggs. Because I found out if you leave them in there, they'll eat them. Stupid chickens.
They'll eat their own eggs?
Yeah. So it was yesterday afternoon. I went home, grabbed something. I'm like, oh, there's a chicken in there. I'm like, oh, I'll leave it for Megan and Will. I'll pretend like I never found it, and then they'll be surprised there's an egg in there. Well, after work, I'm like, oh, did you guys go check the chickens? No. I went and looked, and there's no egg. And chickens ate their own egg.
Ricky, is that a link to your boyfriend's webpage? Or, no, it's to his watch store.
It's just a bunch of dinner plates.
Yeah, dinner plates. A Steelers and Redskins watch? Oh my goodness. I'm wondering where the
airplane watch is at?
Yeah, airplane. There. Oh my God, Dallas Cowboys. I'm not even gonna go there. Fireball.
That would be pretty cool.
I'm looking for the Purple Prince ones.
Oh, there's an airplane.
There's FMS PC
Right,
21. That's actually that's NFL Minnesota Vikings. I was gonna say purple.
Star Wars watch.
Boy, you must be like the dude that opens up his coat and has like all of the watches and stuff. What's that?
You close something out. Oh, never mind.
No, we're good.
I seen something go away. I'm like, oh, you did something bad.
No, I've got enough practice now. Because usually it's just me talking and trying to interact, and so you're definitely taking the pressure off me, and I appreciate that.
Oh, you're welcome. I'll send you the bill later.
That's the payment right there, bitch.
Yes.
Don't let them eat them, Christy says.
Oh, pimping the watches. I don't.
Yeah, I don't do the watches either. I hate
phone has
having
a watch,
crap.
So I don't get it.
Dude.
But
and I got my mini iPad, aka my 6S Plus that
I didn't see any calculator watches on there. You got to bring those back. Like everybody needs a calculator watch.
This is my new one. Comparison size. If you have, so I'll give a shout out to my GBLynden's random reviews. I did a review of this, and of course I compare and contrast. Look how tiny that is versus the 6S Plus.
Quite the difference.
Yes. This camera is flipping awesome. At the base amount of storage, $399 for this thing, and the camera is the same chipset as the flagship. So.
Cool photon.
I'm glad, Spencer. I'm glad, dude.
That's it, Roy.
Hey, you
at work, I've got a computer with right there in the corner. There's a clock. Like,
yeah.
My phone is to my left with a clock. My watch, or my phone has a clock. Everything has a clock. There's clocks everywhere.
Yeah, your truck.
My truck has a clock. You know, probably my radio has one in it too, and I didn't even notice.
I have not seen the new LG Wing phone.
Wing phone.
Weird.
Does it fly?
I don't know. Is it like a pocket drone or something? So Ricky used to work for Texas Instruments. I had the TI-83 back in the day. In fact, I probably have it around here somewhere, but I don't know where it is at.
Boy, I haven't heard that word in a long time.
Which one?
That name, Texas Instruments.
Yeah. Well, we've been out of school for a long time. That new Apple Watch looks pretty awesome.
Gimbal mode.
I'm not sure I'd ever get one, but
sick.
Just the concept is pretty cool.
The Apple Watches are cool, but you've already got a phone. What do you need the watch for?
Well, because what it does is it like takes your pulse rate. There's some health.
So
health
what
apps.
are those other little things that?
I think it does blood pressure.
What are those other little wristy things that people wear?
Oh, the Fitbit.
Fitbit, yeah.
Yeah, there's similar applications to it. Yeah, speak and spell for booty calls.
Perfect.
That's absolutely what Ricky does. Mr. Photon and his speak and spell. That's awesome.
Speak and spell. Like
I haven't heard that one forever.
Talk to type or talk to
Well, yeah, it was like the thing of like yellow and orange. I think there were different colors that did different
I'm pretty
things.
sure there's one in my parents' basement right now. I guarantee it.
Hey, what's up, G-Bro?
Thanks
for stopping by, brother. Okay. Nice, David. Oh, so all smart watches. Yeah, well, Apple pays it's a premium cost for anything Apple does. Spencer. There's no filter with Spencer. I love it.
I'll give you that one, man. I've never worn one or wanted to.
Yeah, that's true, Fred. 100%.
You have a tan line there for proof. Look, no tan lines on my wrist, right?
No, but we got farmer's tans though. Look at that.
Yeah.
Although the lights kind of blow it out, you can.
Huge.
You guys are awesome.
They were huge. And they had a handle on the top. They were so huge.
That's right. And unicorns, yes. Yes, rainbows and unicorns. Something like that. Have you guys, have you ever heard of unicorn poop? Like cookies.
I think so.
Yeah, so on my toy channel, the designer that created that logo, her and her daughter were making unicorn poop.
Oh my god.
It's food coloring and it's like rainbow and stuff.
Eat it?
Yeah, you eat it. It's like cookie stuff, only with food coloring basically, and sprinkles. I've never eaten it, but I saw pictures of it.
probably should.
That was back when I was doing my training and stuff. She was one of my clients, and like, stop eating that crap.
Nice. Nope, no
She
watches.
got in great shape too, by the way. Skittles, yeah, man. BattleBots, that's right, Fred. He saw like Bill and I doing our BattleBot videos.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah,
that's
Fred
cool.
was, dude. Fred supported me forever.
I love my iPhone, J Maniac.
Dude, I love my iPhone.
I'm hooked on the Apple stuff, man.
I love both my iPhones.
But that
use
said,
this,
I have a PC for a computer, so
Me too.
I don't know.
As do I.
It's just the operating system is so weird on a computer. I've thought about switching it up a little bit. I got a couple iPads at home, though.
Yeah, see, I'm thinking about getting that new iPad that just came out. So good question, General Hobbies. That's awesome.
Here we go.
Oh man, you're funny.
Yeah, that's how most people roll. If it's not for you.
Yeah, well, but here's the thing. They just had their keynote speech yesterday, Apple did. So they announced all this crap. So they announced the new Apple Watch, they announced the new iPads, and I may no, they're tucked away, Roy. Otherwise I'd be game. And it's also it's a school night tonight,
That's
so
live, yeah.
we may have to do that sometime.
I got a lot of sick time at work. I'll just call in. I don't care.
Well, I was out of the office last week and had too much crap stacking up, unfortunately.
That's live. We need
That is
Bill
a
here
great-
and like
Roy-
2 boxes of wine.
Roy,
I think
that
this
is
could get good.
I've got 4 flipping controllers, and luckily out
Oh.
here versus when I was recording those videos.
We'll get my kid here, man.
for the
He'll
toy
make
channel?
a show.
Well, can't really have kids on the video.
Oh, we'll put him in a sumo suit so he looks like.
There
he's
you
old.
go. There you go. We'll figure it out. But well, hell, just you, me, and
We'll paint a beard on him.
No, we'll get Roy. We'll get Bill. We'll use. So there's
Yes.
4. 'Cause
Yes,
I've
yes.
got 4.
There we go.
And man, if you guys have not checked out Uncle Ryan's toy reviews, I get jack for ad revenue on it. No any super chats or anything like that, but
Yep.
the videos are fun.
Check out Uncle Ryan.
Yeah. I've got 2 nieces and a nephew, so that's where that came from. And Hexbug stuff is awesome. Christmas is coming up. Check it out on Amazon. Links in the description. Oh yeah. Let's see. Get an update from the
Don't
girlfriend.
be getting any crazy ideas there, Spencer.
Oh jeez.
Oh, Megan must be going to bed. Back door's unlocked, she says.
Oh cool.
Sounds like an invite.
Boom! That deserves a shot right there. That
I'm
comment.
not sure anybody would catch that.
You
one or
earned
not.
that. Dude, not much gets past me. I grew up on Andrew Dice Clay and Eddie Murphy. And here's
Freaking right.
yeah, dude, bam.
Good times.
So, J Maniac RC, aka Jermaine, he's always in the Zooms on Friday nights, and he sounds like a cross between Eddie Murphy and Richard Pryor. And he had Bud Ice,
awesome.
like the big Bud Ice. He had like
Oh, the man
15
cans?
of those the other night.
Good job. You're not rocking some old
Soon,
E or
Roy.
something, though?
Soon.
That would be some gangster.
Say that again?
Get some old E? That'd be pure gangster.
Yeah, yeah. Can't really play it on the YouTube channel, but hey.
The John V merch. I need to work on a decent logo,
Yeah.
man. I don't have a good enough logo to put
We need some
on
John
some
V
merch, you know?
for certain. No, Dave.
Is that what you're waiting for?
Dude, Dave cracks me up. And
I feel
so,
good. Not
So
gonna lie.
Dave, so you're just in a happy place. That's good.
Yeah, you got to maintain the happy. You don't want to go over that edge. Then
Yeah,
that's where bad things happen.
You go over that edge, you get like me on my 25,000 show. But
I
while
load
Bill
that thing
here,
in my truck without beating it to a pulp yet. So.
oh yeah, and it's dark. I got a flashlight.
Oh, it's got lights on it. We're good.
I got a flashlight handy. Bam.
We're good.
And this also doubles as a weapon. Smack somebody.
John B. merch. What are you looking for there?
Jermaine
Yeah.
Eddie Pryor. That's right, Mickey.
You want the banana hammocks, I can tell already.
So it is. So
So the VH is for my last name. The RC is for radio control.
That's right. Oh boy, you gonna do some
Atta boy.
40s, Jermaine?
Send
oh
me the
my
invite to that one.
goodness.
I might have to sit down for an evening and.
Oh, Dana, I'm not at all, dude. I still remember you wanting to send me a rack of lamb.
Oh, get some of that.
I'm joking about that.
Oh.
No, he wants wine
I'll
racks.
smoke it or barbecue
wine
it or
racks.
something.
Dude,
okay.
We need a barbecue.
Yeah.
Before the weather gets crappy, we need a barbecue.
I'm still thinking we need to have like an RC dudes party at my house.
Yes.
We got a fire pit. I got a whole field I mow every week.
And we can night
nobody
fly.
comes over.
Guys, we both have those Radian night flyers.
They just mowed the corn behind my house today, so we've got miles of fields with nothing but coyotes in it.
Dude, and my UMX Turbo Timber, I fly it in damn near pitch black, so I would probably fly it out there too. Well, it's so dialed in. I know exactly where I'm at.
Again.
Yeah, that's
tastes
my old
better
one
in a
right
paper
there.
bag, huh? Good
That's
to
my
know.
old one. But I've got my other one in my bedroom.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the new. I'm waiting for someone to come out with a new UMX something, because I sold my original UMX Timber.
Yes.
The turbo's been out long enough. When's the new thing coming out? Because I need to spend some
something's supposed
Horizon
to happen.
Hobby bucks.
Something's supposed to happen tomorrow, and Horizon Hobby is having a killer sale. That EC15, it's older stuff.
There's nothing I want.
I'm tempted on that EC1500. The lights on that thing are crazy. They've got
It would be fun.
the cargo door.
It would be
but
fun.
Of course, for my Tundra V2, I do have the candy dropper, so I'm gonna fly with that. And I've got a bag of stuff. I think it's tucked behind that whiteboard.
That's right.
But remember that
RC
stuff
barbecue.
that I got?
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, that's been like
parachuters.
Like 3 years ago, dude.
Yeah. Because we did that candy dropper video at Bender.
Well, you have a candy dropper for yours?
Yeah, right there, dude, in that cardboard box right next to you.
Dude, let's do it.
So we could have some fun. Oh, UMX Night Radian would be amazing, Fred.
Air Marshal would make you.
Yes, General Hobbies, the UMX Citation, and I let John fly that the night that I maidened it. I had 4 packs. We both enjoyed flying that thing. It's got really nice lights.
That thing flies very well.
Full flying stab. It's pretty good.
UMX Timber is awesome. I agree, Roy.
And I did.
All of them are awesome.
Yeah. I'm excited to fly my GB. I'm excited to land it. I'm probably gonna land where there aren't.
You land it.
I'm probably gonna land it where there aren't curbs, perhaps.
Probably a good idea. That's such a small airplane.
But
like if you land in the middle, it won't ground loop far enough to hit anything.
But that one has safe too.
Oh, maybe I should get one of those.
Dude,
I don't fly the one I already have though.
It's under $100. I know you. But
GBs are cool. I used to have the big Great Plains one with the.
Well, I know
they put a 30cc motor on that.
I know that your wife hated them, and that was part of the reason why you got it.
That's why I buy GBs.
Just
my wife hates GBs, so I buy GBs. I should hang one in the living room.
I agree, David Martin Graff. They should bring out the UMX F-16 back with safe and
and fix it though. Didn't it have issues? Wasn't it underpowered?
It was underpowered, but the new motor will put that in that.
It's a matter of time.
Or maybe even put one of the 30 or 28 millimeter.
That's right, Fred.
I think it's 30. Whatever the UMX Citation EDF's in that, make it a little bit bigger, so it actually has a little closer to 1-to-1 thrust.
Well, you'd think, yeah, I mean, sooner or later they're going to regurgitate that one. They're not coming out with anything new. They're just regurgitating old stuff.
Yeah, most of it they are recycling and then putting safe in it.
Yeah.
And AS3X if it's been discontinued for a long time. Well, because they've still got the molds, so just update the electronics.
Make more money off them.
Yeah. Yeah, as long as they don't mark them up too much and we can have fun. That's cool, General Hobbies. Styrene model. Nice.
Anybody in here have one of them F100s from Flex?
Yeah. John, before that was announced, John always wanted an F100.
Oh, dude, for years I've been begging Motion for an F100.
Yep.
Years, I'm not even joking.
I can corroborate. What's up, Grayson's RC? Welcome, sir.
Hey. What's up? We're all up.
Yeah, same with Mad Dog 2020 RC Air Marshal. Technicolor Yodel, indeed.
Solid.
So Dave was on a submarine for, that's what in the Navy.
So was my brother-in-law.
Okay. Oh, so the redhead guy?
Yeah. He was was a submariner.
That explains a lot.
He was a seaman.
Yeah, Dave's a squid boy. Look at him close. So Fred might get one of those.
Which one?
The F100, I think.
Oh, dude, you don't know how close I've come to ordering that sucker. But I'm kind of glad I didn't, because like initial reports are it's gutless. I think I made the right choice with this baby right here.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
I'll still be hopeful that maybe someday Motion will come out with one, because I know they'll do you right. But
yeah, I am not disappointed in any Freewing jet I have purchased.
Every one I've ever bought has been good. Even secondhand, they've been good.
Well, even the ones that are, I think they're now 109, but when the Lippish P15 came out, that was 99 bucks. I think 98 maybe.
And you've got the
F105. I need to fly that again soon. I haven't flown that in a long time. And that we clocked that, doing 78, 80, something like that, 82, somewhere in that range. But it's a little 3S.
There you go, Grayson. I know it. I kind of put it back out of view a little bit.
Yeah.
There's a big vodka burner back there.
Yeah, man. he put it out of harm's way because he's got a little fireball. We've been doing, he's been doing shots for super chats, which is always fun. And then me, it's so big. And guys, the detail, the paint, it looks so
in person,
good.
How different does it look in person from the videos? It looks bigger, right?
Way bigger, and the detail it looks so much better, guys.
It's awesome.
The digital camo looked all right in the pictures and video. In person, it looks really good. I'm digging it. And we aren't sponsored with this either, guys.
Every cent of that baby was my own money out of my pocket.
This is just, and everything we do anyway, we always call it straight, but and we're both too blunt to pussyfoot around anything, really, to be honest.
I don't lie. I'm a bad liar.
Well, even framing it to be.
Yeah.
I'm working on that
sucks,
part.
We're gonna tell you it sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, because we're pissed. We spent our money on it.
That's right.
Or wasted our time putting together someone's piece of crap.
Yeah, all this stuff's time.
It all adds up. Our time is money, literally. Which is yeah, I got that Maui last time I was there. Thanks, Jermaine. Boom.
Oh,
discount.
How do you know I was just pouring another one?
Dude, Jermaine's awesome. You cracked me up, dude. Please be careful. So Jermaine was having blood pressure issues a couple months ago. So
not enough Fireball.
That could be it. Could be it. And he's a cook, dude. He's a chef.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he cooks some. He's in.
Too bad you weren't closer, man.
He's in Texas, and he cooks some badass barbecue.
You're a chef in Texas? I have no doubt you make some amazing stuff.
Yeah, man.
I've only been to Texas once, but everything I had there was awesome.
He makes a lot of.
Send me some alligator.
Fred, that's hilarious.
I want some gator.
So Kenny, we're talking about. Good. I'm glad, Jermaine. That was worrying me, brother. So Kenny, Hangar 51, who comes on Thursdays.
Yeah.
He's been talking about gator tail and stuff.
Oh.
I think it was Farmer Man that was wanting some gator tail, and of course me. Playing off and joking.
Tail? Gator tail up here is if a semi blows a if a semi blows a tire and like that tire rim is laying on the side of the freeway, truckers call those gator tails.
That makes sense. I'm waiting for a text from my girlfriend to let me know she's heading home. Not yet, so.
Oh.
We'll have to wrap it up fairly soon, but
probably better head to Tony's.
Yeah, to Tony's. You know, I don't think I've ever been in there. If I have, I was in too good of a mood to remember.
I love me some Tony's.
Yeah, like you and Britton go there periodically, right?
I go there mostly with Megan, but
okay.
Occasionally with Britt. Yeah, that's a good place, man. That bar food, you cannot beat that bar food. Where in Anacortes, Christy? I will go there this weekend.
So you used to be able to get it right across from Jaeger's. They had a Louisiana place. That's the only place I've had gator.
Really?
Yep. But that was years ago. That was back when I was dating my college skank. She was kind of a biatch. I was a young puppy and impressionable, and she was a biatch. Not always, but a lot of the time.
So nobody has a F1 Hyundai.
No, but Fred's thinking about it.
I know.
So Fred lived in Louisiana for 8 years. Lots of good food
I have
and
no
fishing.
doubt. How are the bugs there though? That's the bugs and humidity. I don't know.
You know I don't hold back, Mickey. Whether it be live or Facebook Messenger or whatever, I say it how it is.
Tanker.
Or on YouTube videos.
Bravo.
Okay.
Gator tastes like probably
Nice.
chicken, Roy. Doesn't everything taste like chicken?
You know, the gator that I had back in the day at that Louisiana place, it tasted like kind of like stringy steak. That's basically what it was.
Again?
Yes, that was on the 25,000. So I haven't let
How
John.
did I miss that?
I haven't let John watch because it's been set on private. It's not deleted.
I always miss the shows because I got life going on.
But
man.
this was intense. So my girlfriend. This was during the winter time.
Oh, that would be.
She
so
had
funny.
problems with her car. Bill and I were just schnockered.
Oh, lovely.
And Darcy's not quiet, and you could hear her yelling on the phone. The microphone here. I
Oh,
was
that
like
is
either in the bedroom
so
or
funny.
somewhere, because I was like sideways,
Oh, I
literally
love it.
feeling sideways at
I
some
love it.
point. Yeah, it was nuts. Everyone said that it was a lot of fun until she called, and then the vibe went. It cratered.
Oh, I love it.
Were you still in there at that point, Fred Barron?
Fred, we catch crawfish here.
Yeah, we've got crawfish here.
Yep, I've caught them. We catch them.
Yeah, we call them crawdads up here.
Yeah, crawdads.
They're in creeks and-
crayfish, crawfish.
Yeah, dog box for sure. Man, I was swimming in red too. It was bad. Red. I'm glad people were entertained by that because my God, that hurt for weeks. It did. It hurt for weeks.
That's the one I missed.
Yeah. Hey, you may get to see it at some point. I have no idea what I said. I have to watch it back first to see how stupid I got
That's awesome.
before I.
That's how you know it's a good time.
Oh, dude. Never again.
Gator burgers. What do you put on a gator burger? Like you put ketchup and mustard and relish on that? Barbecue sauce?
Man, he's a chef. He probably put it on like a fancy bun.
Dude, I'm kind of not joking. Can you send me some stuff from down there?
Yeah, can you freeze?
I know you could. I know you
Freeze-dry
can
some
send
stuff?
it. Can you send it?
I'm pretty sure he's got his
Dude,
own
I want some
sauces.
freaking
and-
gator burgers.
Dude, Jermaine is awesome.
That would be good right now. Frog legs. So
Frog legs, Paul McNeil.
Dude.
Was that some Frenchy stuff?
right behind my house, I've gone to the ponds and got frogs and
That's
eaten the
true.
legs.
You have.
They are good. I don't care what anybody says. They're good. If you go to Barlene's Fishery, they sell frog legs.
Okay.
So you can get frogs legs. Salmon sausage. I don't know what's in a salmon sausage, but
Boneless?
I would assume so.
I would hope so.
I didn't buy any, but apparently they sell a lot of frog legs over there.
Busted. Oh, Dana, that's funny. And by the way, Dana, on one of the RC groups, I saw one of your flights today, so I actually finally got to see what you look like, bro.
50 sacks. Deep fried.
Holy crap, dude.
I go out here in my boat and catch shrimp, Fred, but 50 sacks of crawfish, man, that would take a long time.
That must
to
be
get
a
here.
lot of people. They probably boil it. I've seen it on TV where
Oh, yeah.
they boil it. Like they boil crab legs and
Yeah, they
and
do a big
shrimp
boil. Yeah.
and crawfish.
Throw it all on a table with some corn and
So
potatoes.
Jermaine makes buffalo frog legs.
Really?
Mm,
Why not?
yeah. Dude, you need to send me the sauce that you make.
I fried mine along with squirrel. You just fry that stuff in the frying pan, man. It's delicious.
Crab broil, that's right. That's
Crab
right.
boil, yeah. I mean, I boil the crab I catch in a pot, but haven't made a big boil out of it. But I should, like with the andouille and the whole shebang. That's on my list. Do a big friends like party with, crab, corn, sausage, the whole deal.
Yeah, I've seen
That looks
corn
like
with that.
fun. That looks
Dude,
like
there's
fun.
gonna be some if there's not already, there's going to be some serious fresh corn coming up.
Well,
I'm boiling.
Coming up to the end of it.
Really, to the end of it?
You better go out and get some, because they're gonna be done probably in a week.
Gotcha.
Yes,
okay, sounds good,
Maniac.
Jermaine. Sounds good, man.
Do it.
All right,
Squirrel. Yes, sir, Roy.
guys. We got a lot of squirrels running
We got a
around
lot of
here.
squirrels
Growing
around
up,
here. They're
there weren't
delicious.
that many around
There was
here.
none I remember when I was young.
I don't remember them either. And then now, just going down Main Street, they're always darting
Well,
across
I know
the damn
up across
road.
the border from Canada, a bunch of them got out
Yes,
of
they got out of Woodland, or not Woodland,
the zoo or
the
something.
Vancouver Aquarium,
And they've gone crazy.
whatever that zoo right next door is. You never heard that before, Mickey? How about sloshed? I was absolutely sloshed.
That's right, Paul. Squirrel's good, man. Just tree chickens.
Hell,
I'm pretty sure they call them tree chickens.
Tim McGraw, when he was in college, he would shoot squirrels, and then him and his buddies, because they were poor college kids.
They're seriously delicious.
And
rabbits.
A pot of squirrels.
Rabbit is good.
You know what, Jermaine? I like flavor. A little bit of heat, but too much is not good. I took Accutane, 2 cycles of it, and it fried the inside of my gut. So I can't eat onions. I have to be very careful with peppers. So I love the flavor. I like it sweating under my eyes, but I'm doubled over in pain if it's too hot, unfortunately, which sucks. Squirrel gumbo, nice.
I like spicy.
What's
though.
up,
Jermaine.
Flying Times? Yeah,
You got wings, man. They gotta be hot.
Yeah, I usually get medium wings, like not hot,
Squirrel
but the
gumbo.
medium with nice flavor.
Squirrel gumbo sounds pretty good. Frog gumbo would be good too, I think. Truthfully.
So Mickey BRC says we say maggoted here, like sloshed, drunk.
Oh, that one I've never heard.
They have some pretty crafty word mixes down there.
Yeah, I need to learn some new terms.
I'll tell you some off camera that he's told me that are pretty
Perfect.
hilarious.
Perfect.
Okay, cool. And you know what? I
Good.
can also go a little bit lighter too. If I don't overcoat it, it makes it so a little bit goes a long way also. So there's that factor. Because I don't like blue cheese or any of that extra crap. I'm just straight wings. I'm like full face in it, man. When I eat.
Yep.
When I eat wings, I'm eating a pile of them, and my hands are nasty, and you smell them for the rest of the evening, even after you wash them. That's funny right there.
How many people are still in here?
Let's see. We should wrap things up regardless, but
I was wondering. Almost 9. That's a pretty good run.
yeah, very good. I think this is deeper than last time.
Oh, that must have been the page you
There it
zeroed
is.
out. Still in the 40s. Oh no, 28.
28.
They're falling off.
Yeah, it happens.
Cool.
It happens.
Some ranch. I don't do ranch. you smother them in that freaking Frank's Red Hot and just
Yes,
get after
totally,
it.
Fred. Dude, and I'm a total carnivore. I'll eat like my carrots and celery potentially, but
Oh sure.
I'll eat pounds of meat, man. I'm a meat dude. I'm not a carby. I'm not a woman. I don't need the carbs that much. I like meat. I have to be satiated by the meat.
Has Christy seen too much?
Yes, she's been my neighbor for a long time, guys. She's seen way too much. Well, Melissa, Melissa Martin, she used to live right there too, so we'd all hang out and say and do goofy crap. Man food indeed. I'm gonna get a little bit more wine, and then we'll wind it down, and then we'll wrap her up, because I know John's got to safely get that out, and I've definitely got to help him with that, holding the door. Cause
How'd you cook them, Roy? Tell me you did it on charcoal. No propane accessories.
I do propane, but I used to be a cook.
Propane is convenient, I'm not gonna lie.
Used
but
to
flavor
yeah.
charcoal, man, you cannot beat
For me,
that.
it tastes too chemically.
Charcoal?
Yeah. Yeah. I
Do you hose it down with the lighter fluid kind of deal?
don't have a charcoal grill,
Okay.
so But when people have cooked for me, I can taste the chemical versus the
weird.
clean of my propane.
Wings at the fight.
That's right. Which fight?
I want to
can't
go
remember.
to one of these fights and eat wings and
dude,
drink beer.
Usually, yeah.
I think I tried to come to one when you were at the place is closed now, Boston's.
Buffalo
But
Wild
you said
Wings.
it was too full.
Buffalo.
And I was like,
oh yeah.
all right, I'm not coming
and that's
anymore.
the thing is the cards that we want to go to, they're so packed, and people are so. And now
let's go to the lesser ones so that it's not so full. And I'm not going to wear a freaking mask in there and try to eat dinner like that.
I think see that's where it gets complicated.
Yeah.
I think
we'll wait.
Yeah, we'll wait until things normalize.
Or we'll have our own dang party.
Damn right, dude. Well, yeah, like
Megan's
so, guys.
a good cook. She can make anything.
Hell yeah, that's awesome. I love to eat. So so I got the Conor McGregor Floyd Mayweather fight here. Had John, my buddy Jeremy.
That's right.
Yeah, we watched that.
Fireball then too.
Yes, I was, dude. I'm hooking John up with the fireball. I always do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense, Fred. Like John said, it's convenient, and I can taste the chemicals.
Senoritas. Now you're talking, Mr. Photon.
Cherry, yeah, and wood, like hickory smoke, like wood smoke.
Yep.
I like that.
I like apple.
And the apple too, certainly. I like that far more than the charcoal. My grandpa used to love the charcoal, and I could always taste the difference. What's
Welcome
up,
back,
Nate?
Mr. Nate.
Good job, dude. Congratulations on getting your homework done.
Nice.
I was always like 10 o'clock at night by the time I got my homework done. Shish kebabs. Damn,
Yeah.
dude, you're making me hungry.
Can't go wrong there. You won wings, or you won the fight, Christy? Or both?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we went... sorry, I completely spaced on that. So we went down to... not till
Yes.
late...
Get your ass up here.
We went down to... So Christy won this thing at Quilceda. So one of the casino.
Oh.
So one of in the Q zone there. And we went and saw one of Conor McGregor's most epic fights. It was
nice.
Insane, dude.
That dude's an animal.
Dude. And no, everyone was saying he was going to get beat and taken down. Well, he did, but then he hip escaped, got up, and then he KO'd that son of a bitch. And I like the dude that he KO'd, but I still wanted Conor to win because all the casuals were saying, yeah, blah, blah, blah. So
Yeah, send me some roux there, Mr. Shag. I think I've had roux jerky.
I have never had kangaroo either. Mickey, when are you gonna hook your boy GB up with some roux?
Yeah, send that over, man. Freeze that stuff, send it. We'll cook her.
Mickey is in a pretty urban area where there aren't quite as many kangaroos as they are in the rural areas. Okay, yeah, William.
We'll still need to get Jermaine up here, though.
So is that kind of like a Traeger? Yeah, dude, we need Jermaine. So
you can't tease us like that.
Jermaine flies a lot of the flight test planes and things like that.
Okay, good.
And he won the Night Timber X off of, I think it was Dave's RC's show.
Sweet.
Man, so many people have won stuffs off Dave's RC show. Shout out to Dave's RC. I'm not sure if he's on piss number 2. I'm not sure we'll go long enough for him to get up and do piss number 2, but...
I don't know if there's... I'm sure there is farms here, Miss M. Shag, but people here are weird about eating animals that are cute.
Yes. Yes,
like there's a very high concentration of dirty hippies in Washington.
Yes, unfortunately.
So like deer and kangaroo and rabbits and squirrels is a no-no to them.
For me, I like
I'll eat
cows
anything.
and chicken, and bison is good as well.
I've had horse, man. I'll eat anything.
That horse meat?
Yep.
I've never had a horse. But dude, I'm hungry. If I
Smoke
need
the
to
ribs.
eat meat...
You wouldn't know any better.
Okay. Got it.
It's just meat. Bison is the best, Mickey. Like, that stuff is the bomb. Guys that have a problem or something, I'm trying to remember what
Nate.
it is. If their doctors tell them they can't eat beef, bison is their next choice.
Yeah, because it's leaner. It's got
You'll
less
pay extra
saturated
for
fat.
a bison burger here, and they're good, no doubt about it. I thought about trying to raise 1 or 2 in my field, but I just don't want to have to deal with them. Because I mean, you look at them, they're stubborn.
So Dana's RC, I have a video where I crashed a plane into his SUV, and he just laughed. He was on the camera.
Yeah, my old.
He just
4Runner.
laughed.
That's right.
It was a Super
You're not
Cub
gonna
video.
hurt my plane. Or my car.
Type in Parks or no Hobbyzone Super Cub crash, and mine should be one of the top videos on that. I think it's got like 80,000 views or something. Last I looked, maybe more. I don't know.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch it.
Dude,
I forgot about it.
Yeah,
That's
we've
awesome.
had so much fun over the years, man.
Thousands of flights, man.
Oh yeah, so many.
Traeger's cheating, yeah, kinda.
Well, the Traegers are like the easy bake oven for dudes.
That's what they call them.
And there's nothing wrong with that. If it makes it easy for you to eat good tasting meat, what the hell? What the hell? Click that button.
M-Shag, have you seen that video of that guy where the kangaroo is by his dog and he goes up there and boxes that
Yes.
sucker and gets
Yes.
his dog back?
And that was
Oh
a
my gosh.
big kangaroo, guys.
Oh, that is so funny. Ostrich. I want to say I've had an ostrich.
I've had also. It's like steak. It's a lot like the gator.
Black bear,
It's
Jermaine.
like
I've
a red
shot
meat.
and processed my own black bear, and it was better than deer.
Really?
It was delicious.
It depends on what the bear's eating because
Everything depends on what it's eating.
yeah, but the bear they're
Mine was
omnivores.
corn-fed.
Okay, because they're omnivores. So if they're eating nothing but garbage, then holy crap, it's gonna be
Yeah.
nappy.
Usually the bears here, they're either eating berries or they're eating corn. Well, I smoked mine in a cornfield, and it was good.
Awesome. If Traeger's cheating, you're a cheater. Yeah. Hey man, like I said,
Well, it tastes good.
if it makes it so you can easily access good quality food, or good tasting quality
Shit.
food, why the hell not?
M-Shag, if you're going to drop the gloves, make sure you get video, because that's viral.
Yeah, dude.
That's a
my
viral
God.
video.
And that was huge because if that thing would have been
That
on
was
its toes,
amazing.
it would have mauled him. Those things kill people.
They're bad.
They're huge. That thing was like a Hulk.
Fish, Jermaine? Fish? That's weird.
Wouldn't
Usually
they
people
eat
either
salmon.
love it or hate it.
They eat salmon.
They do.
So that could explain some of the
The
fishing
ones by
taste.
us won't, because there's nowhere they're going to get them, but...
Yeah, because they're all fished out by the natives. All those nets across the river.
Yeah, no, speaking of bears, like the local guys around here in the fields grow a lot of corn crops and stuff, like in Sumas over there. I seen a video 2 days ago, video picture the other day from a drone, and the bears wiped out like half the corn crop. Coming off the hills, going for the easy
They
pickings.
need to eat a lot. They're big.
Yeah, no, they seriously took out acres and acres of corn.
What's up, Mike Bird? Welcome, sir. All we get in England is rabbit, deer, cows, sheep, and bloody pigs. We got a lot of pigs around here,
Don't be
too.
dissing on pigs. Who don't like bacon?
Yeah,
Everybody
bacon's
likes
good.
bacon.
And sausage. If
And
it's
sausage.
seasoned well.
You put bacon fat in sausage. Why did it do that? 3D.
Corn-fed bear. Yeah, dude, it sounds like a
seriously,
corn-fed,
That's what
fattened
my
up
bear
cow.
was. It was amazing.
I can imagine that. That tastes like a really nice marbled steak.
It was good. It was very good. Even Megan loved it.
Had beefalo steak. Yeah, I've heard about that hybrid. The
Yeah.
buff cow and like bovine and buffalo.
Pork belly's good.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Bacon's
That's right,
good.
Roy.
Yeah, I'm not surprised that Roy loves bacon.
I don't know anybody that doesn't.
Yeah. Well, real quick story. I went super clean after a car accident to help myself recover. And needless to say, I'm like, okay, I want to have some bacon. Well, guess what? Hey, what's up, Scooter Butt? Corn-fed chicks. Yeah, I like corn-fed chicks too. With a nice little, yeah, anyhow.
Whiskey's made out of corn, by the way.
Yeah. Can be. Definitely grain. So, I have no idea where I was going with that.
Yeah, I kind of sidetracked you. I
Yeah.
squirreled you.
Yeah, squirrel for sure. So
Black provolone.
Oh, damn nice burger.
That's
Can be.
interesting.
If it's quality bear meat.
That's interesting. We made a lot of burger out of mine.
Mike Bird likes swine too. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got some really Farmer Ben. Like, he grows pigs, grass-fed beef. Like Ben Helmboss.
Oh, okay. Good, good.
Yep. He's been doing that for years. I used to get, before I got the cows from Britain,
Oh, yeah.
I'd get that from him. Yes, so Mickey, thank you, Mickey. So basically, with my girlfriend at the time, I'm like, okay, I've been really good. Let's reward myself with some bacon and eggs. Well, guess what? If you eat really clean for a good few months, and then you eat nitrates, you end up spending an hour or two on the toilet after that because your body says, oh, hell no to those nitrates.
Isn't zebra just a horse, David? Like, wouldn't that be the same? Of course, what do they eat out there, though? Sagebrush?
Dude, that would be awesome. So Nate said there's a possibility, so he might be able to come up for a few day period to hang out.
That's who's going to fly up here?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
good.
him and his mom.
Make sure you give us enough of a notice to make sure the scheduling works.
Definitely,
out.
and so the weather.
And check the weather.
The weather also corresponds too, because it can be nappy pretty quick up here.
Yeah. Okay.
And we want to make it worth your trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Nate flies like he's badass. I'd probably let him fly some of my planes.
What can you fit in your
Well,
Cessna?
he said that he probably won't bring any planes.
Oh, I missed that part.
Just to hang out, which would be awesome.
Baloney.
We'll get Wild Bill.
I've hauled a lot of planes in 172. You can fit stuff in there.
We'll get it figured out. We'll definitely get it figured out. All right, guys, we're working on 9/11. I think 9/12 now. Girlfriend's on the way home. She's bringing home, I think, Buffalo Wild Wings. I think that's where she said she was at. So she's bringing me some meat. Perfect. Nate can fly Roy's planes.
Roy just signed up.
Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, we'll figure it out one way or the other.
Nate can fly his planes, and I'm going to drive the CUDA.
All right, one last chance for Super Chats to get John to take a shot before he hits the road.
Shot for Super Chat. Hurry up.
There's probably a 10-second or so delay. So, guys, get typing, and then they got to type it in and hit. So,
where's the Buffalo Wild Wings?
It's at the mall.
Oh, there's one at the mall.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, very nice.
GB's Foam Aviation Inn party.
That's right. Thanks, David.
Have a good night, David.
If not, Nate, we got enough junk around here.
Yeah, dude, we can put it together. And I've got a bunch of stuff that, worst case, if we get.
Oh,
thank
we
you,
got
Nate.
One. I didn't think anybody would come through.
Even Nate super chatted for the shot. You're awesome.
I'm killing that bottle. Holy cow.
Yep.
All right, here's to all you guys.
Cheers, guys.
Love it. Oh.
Awesome, Fred. Thank you, man.
Twofer.
Tonight's show's making
Oh my god.
Nice, Jermaine. Thank you, Mickey. Rhodey.
I was not expecting that.
I didn't either. I thought Nate's was it.
Gotta make sure, yeah. That was Maniacs. I think this is Mickey's.
Yeah.
Right,
I'll get you some.
Caught up? We're caught up.
I think we're caught up. I'll get you some water too.
Hooey.
That's awesome, dude. You guys.
I'm gonna be thinking about you boys at work tomorrow.
Yeah, you'll have no choice, right?
That's right.
Guys, every single one of you, thank you so much for tuning in.
For sure, this was a lot of fun.
John and I had a killer time, guys.
This was a lot of fun.
And he's definitely a great sport. Good, guys, I would not be where I'm at right now with the YouTube channel. He's been my cameraman through thick and thin. Starting back on an iPhone 4S.
Yeah, we started with the iPhone video and him running around the field chasing his airplanes.
Yeah, with my Wildcat. yeah, because I couldn't land by where I was at.
Kind of like Dave's RC. He was running around after his airplanes.
And I'm still... So, funny thing is, so I didn't even notice this until I was playing it back when I came in. Did my greaser landing, all that stuff. I was totally in the frame, but guess what? I was Super Mario Brothering it a little bit. Nate called
Got
me
some
out
body
on
English
it.
going in there.
Yes, I absolutely had
It
some
helps
body
you
English.
fly if you tilt your
And
body a little
so Nate busted my balls a little bit, and I laughed my ass off because he was
bit.
correct.
That's awesome, man.
He was correct to bust my balls.
All right, thanks, guys. This was a lot of fun.
Definitely.
It's too bad my schedule doesn't work out for me to get on these more often.
Yeah, the Awanas. Well, with the whole COVID and then that landing dance for
Around
sure,
Christmas
man.
time.
Yeah, we'll figure it out
We'll be
because I
back.
think the last time you were in here, it was something. I think it was around Christmas or
Around
like
Christmas,
New Year's,
spring break, something
New
like
Year's
that.
ish time frame.
Or
so.
New Year's break. I mean, yeah.
Yep.
We'll get them when we can.
All right, guys. With all that being said, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna drop whatever links in here. I think that's the John VH RC Life.
Sub that, please.
Yeah, guys.
This is special. Thank you, Fred. Thank you, Roy. Thank you, everybody.
Zebra tastes like elk.
I
Wow.
doubt that, but maybe.
I've never had elk, but
Elk is like top tier
it
wild
looks
game,
good.
man.
Well, Joe Rogan's always talking about that.
Elk is good.
He loves his elk. And he doesn't
Your
overcook
mom
it
yelled
either.
at you. Good job. That's how That's how you know you're doing it right.
Dude, his mom is a good sport too.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Ray has nothing but good things to say about her and
Good
just their
deal.
entire family, honestly.
Good deal.
All right, guys, like, comment, and subscribe. For John VHRC, GBLynden, out.
Peace.